could have a timeshare on the Superman one.
Yeah, that's right. You could have 2
Did
weeks.
someone buy this?
No.
Oh,
No.
show that again. Nobody's bought it yet, but let's give them a chance to.
That's Neil Adams' original Dead Man art. This is a killer. This was bought. How many years have you been doing Acton? 5?
Around there.
I think. I mean, the first non-live streaming one was February of 2020, and then it was
June.
June of 2020. Yeah.
So this was at the time. This is just such a great piece that he did, and it's a great character. I'm surprised Deadman hasn't been adapted for a movie yet, but this is what I'm into. It is what you can have it for, because you can't get it again. Now you won't be able to get $2,500, and it'll get you that.
Hold on, bring it closer real quick. Somebody's asking for a closer look. Get all up in Deadman's business. Show us some Neil Adams line work there.
And whatever technique you use to put color in there is a very kind of like a starry.
Well, as Neil Adams would say himself, he's a professional artist. So,
he's a professional.
Yes,
I don't know if they still have any of the stuff that he did on his website like this, but this would be 5Gs easy.
I mean, his work, like when there's an X-Men issue where he did the interiors, it's like stellar. I mean, his Batman work, the interiors are amazing. Like, his covers are great, but some of the interior work is really top-notch. The guy definitely knew his stuff, and don't get me started on what he did for other artists of the industry and everything else. He was definitely forward-thinking. He was definitely a very forward-thinking individual. Anyways, stop. Just claim that thing. What was it? How much was it again?
$2,500.
All right, $2,500.
I defy you to find it for that.
Yeah, I mean, Deadman, one of his most popular art. Okay, yes, there are more posters. There is more animation.
Let's do some anime, and then we'll bring through a boatload of Mondo stuff.
Okay, so tag your poster friends. Get them in here. There's going to be some amazing posters. There's still awesome comics we haven't seen from all genres. Do you want to quickly scan the wall? Can we just really quickly just do a pan across the wall of books just to give people some stuff to chew on while we look at some of the other stuff? So maybe we can get a little closer.
The downside is I'm charging the phone. Let me see how much juice I have.
Okay.
Yes. Barely enough juice. We're going to do it quick.
All right, we're going to do this quick here. So
first Falcon, that's a 8.0. I have it at 550 white pager.
Let's just scan across and make sure the post-its show up on camera. And if people have questions, they can ask. So these are the books that are currently on the wall. Signed by Stan Lee, dropped to 580. It's 5 white pages. Okay, let's keep going here. Make
offers. These Supermans are classic.
Fortune favors the bold. That's the quote of the night. That is the marching orders for that.
That Thor, I'll do $50 on that. Let's put it in someone's hands.
$50. All right, it's an 8.5 vintage Thor, $50. The raw Superman there, $1,200. That's Mark Azule. That would be something you might be interested in. All right, the ASM 3 still here, 4.5 creamed off white. All right, 50 is claimed. Not a shock. If something sits up there, Bruce Leroy _23.
Bruce Leroy.
If something's up there for a minute, make an offer. He is motivated to sell these books, these posters, everything.
Think back to the movie Trading Places and the.
Oh,
getting crushed. No, not anymore. I had to charge it.
Okay, well, I will bet you one crisp dollar bill. No.
Sell.
That's right. All right. We're not selling orange juice futures here, though.
All right, who bought it? Bruce Leroy?
Yeah, Bruce Leroy _23. What's up, Post-War? Good to see you. Post-War Comics checking in. Lance, man, it's been a minute. Hope things are good with you.
All right, you ready to do some animation?
Heck yeah. Let's see. All right, so we're going to look at some animation. original art, preliminary stuff, cells, and this is all like one-of-one kind of stuff from very popular series. And then we're going to look at some posters, including some Mondos and other stuff. Then we'll go back to comics. This is Playland. There's tons. This is like a carefully curated, amazing, assembled collection that is being sold.
Okay, so we're going to do more of the affordable stuff now. We showed some grills earlier, but we want to balance it out for people who want to get into the hobby. Again, these were used in the production of the show. This
pass along an offer real quick, not to derail you, but I don't want us to get too far along. The Falcon and the Tales to Astonish 93, $950. Prioritize making an offer. That's the name, Prioritize Toys.
We'll make that.
Yeah. I can write it down. What's the name again? Prioritize Toys.
$950, and it's going to go to Prioritize.
Those are good. Treat them well and with love. $950.
Prioritize Toys.
Prioritize Toys.
Prior, and then the letter I, and then Toys.
But no Z in there.
No Z, it's an S.
All right. Goodbye right there.
Okay, goodbye. It's a goodbye, and Eric is now saying goodbye.
Put these over here.
All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Ready, Eric? Ready for me?
All right, Howard, you're getting some love in chat.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Inuyasha, production used. It's a main sequence sketch, $100 for my Inuyasha.
Okay, the top of it didn't make it. It was a little cut off when you were showing it, I think.
Oh, okay, so let's...
Yeah, just put that on camera one more time here, real quick.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, and how much is that?
In the production, this is from the opening sequence of the first season. $100.
All right, $100.
All right, they asked for Kenpachi. This is Zaraki Kenpachi from Bleach. Okay, everyone's favorite commander. And this is a main sequence sketch with Yaruichi. This is $300.
Nice. And yes, so Eric, just so you know, there's a Captain America Comics 2.0 somebody's asking you about. When it's convenient, we'll take a break and take a look at the details on it.
Yeah, Eric can go grab that real quick, right?
Perfect. The 2.0, they don't know what issue.
The 25. Grab the 25 real quick.
And I don't know if there's any Dragon Ball Z. We're going to find out, Montalvo. We're going to see what he's got in his hands and see what's in there.
Dragon Ball Z I can show.
I'll show you the cat. Since he's getting
There's some Dragon
out.
Ball Grails also that we saw earlier that we might revisit. Okay, so this is issue number 25. It's a 2.0, and the page quality is...
It is creamed off white.
And there's a few notes on the
The
label.
notes are the cover and 2 wraps detached. Tape on interior, cover, and interior.
Okay, 1950 or best offer.
But a great, great cover.
If you claim it at 1950, you will also get a Green Lantern Green Arrow. It's a print of the original art signed by Neil Adams. It was a limited.
Correct. You are correct, sir.
Yeah. Okay, so these are the recaps from earlier for Dragon Ball Z. We have the first appearance of Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Comes with the sketch, screen use, and original background for 5,000. We have Super Saiyan Vegeta with the broken arm in the classic fight against Android 18. 2,300
Classic fight.
with the original 18, with the original background. This is Spirited. This is My Neighbor Totoro.
Awesome.
I know someone wants to buy that.
Yeah, really?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right, and then this is Super Saiyan 4 Goku charging up his Kamehameha with the original background and the sketch, which the sketch by itself is amazing too. And it's 2,300. Make offers on these. And then we're going to go back to the more affordable stuff. And then finally have Goku in the Namek Saga fighting Frieza. This is towards the end of the fight when he's Super Saiyan, and it's 1,500. All right, so if you're interested in these, we'll put these over here.
Okay. So yeah, make offers, guys. Really, there's some like Grail Dragon Ball Z pieces there, and they're literally like a one of ones.
Yeah. All right. Then for Hunter x Hunter fans, we have Hisoka.
Super Soka.
Super Soka.
So this was actually used in the production process.
Yes, in the production process. These sketches were done, and then if they were modern, anything after 2000, there's no cells because they went from the sketch to digital. Anything pre-2000, like Dragon Ball Z, Cowboy Bebop, those guys have cells.
So those sketches were the basis for them to create the animation that we saw.
Exactly.
That was the original pre-visualization.
Yeah. Okay. This is Edward Elric from Full Metal Alchemist. This is from the first series, not Brotherhood. And this is going to be free for the next claim.
Okay.
Whether it's posters or not, this is about a $200 sketch that's free for the next claim. This one's going to be really
the next
hot.
person who claims something. There's a $100 item there, even. All right.
All right, this one's huge because it has the three main characters of Bleach. You have Ichigo, Chad, and you have Renji in there. And this is $250.
Ichigo, Chad, Brenda, and Eunice.
And Rothnick, no ASM 129 yet.
No, I don't really
I
have
only
one.
have one copy, and it's in my personal collection.
All right.
When I upgrade it, I'll sell it. But I try to keep bumping it up a little.
Do you happen to have a... it's 250 is claimed. Was that was 250?
Yeah.
All right, Pungo Catfish taking it
what's
for
the free one?
$250 and getting the free art as well.
Beautiful.
Nice crap, Pungo.
All right. Itachi. He's really hot. He's everyone's favorite. And it's really tough to get of him. This is when he was a Jonin. This is when he goes to kill his own family. And it's $250.
Wow. All right, that's dark.
Yeah. And then this is a complete set. So this is almost like 10 sketches of the sequence for when Chad charges up his arm in the fight in the Soul Society yard. And this is also $250. So you could actually piece this out and make a lot more money on that.
All right, so that's like 10 pieces that like are the whole sequence of him charging his arm.
He has a supercharged arm.
No, he wasn't rolling dice. That wasn't.
Oh, he wasn't rolling dice, no.
Is there a Super Saiyan Goku?
Yeah.
Super Saiyan Goku is coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, we had it right here.
I ordered that today.
Super Saiyan Goku.
That's a great piece right there.
Comes with the painted background. $1,500. This is from the Namek arc.
So original cell, original painted backgrounds.
Yeah.
That's no, not sketches of him using his shake weight. All right.
Oh, that's awesome, Astro Boy, dude. That's
Original
awesome.
Osamu Tezuka's creation, Astro Boy, with the painted background, guys. If you look at Heritage, these go for like $4 or $5 grand with the original backgrounds. I got this at $3,000 or best offer.
Wow.
That's an awesome one. I don't even
This is amazing.
know, but I know Astro Boy for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Astro Boy definitely very recognizable
That
right now.
transcends.
Okay, and then we'll do like 2 more.
Make offers. Seriously, make offers.
Two more that we're gonna blaze through prints. I mean, and these are gonna be like affordable, right up people's alley. They like, if they like the subject matter, they like the movie. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. 2 more. 2 big ones. We have Naruto versus Sasuke. This is from when they fight at the end of the series. This is literally the thumbnail for episode 450. This is a huge piece. It won in Heritage. The in-between sketch went for $1,500 years ago. I have the main sketch of the sequence for $2,000.
Wow, and there were a couple One-Piece sketches. Patrick, if you're interested in the One-Piece stuff, we can review that as well. Just let us know. You have a $230 offer for the Kenpachi from Grail Keepers.
Yeah, you can take it.
Which one is
All right, Grail _Keepers _keys. You got it for $230.
Okay.
I'm gonna show something to Grail Keepers
Okay.
from my personal collection.
There are some One-Piece sketches, yes, but we're gonna see something that Eric was gonna show.
Yeah, let Eric show that, and then I'll show. I have the One Piece in my hand. We can show.
Fantastic. Ooh, and the price
Have
is
to go get it.
sneakily. There we go. So somebody might.
Unless
But you,
something's changed drastically, I think he might enjoy this.
okay. Yeah. Wait for the One Piece stuff to be presented, guys. It's gonna be just a minute. But this is, Eric looks like he's digging into the PC. I mean, all this stuff is digging into the personal collection.
Right off the wall.
All right, this literally is coming off the wall. Oh man! All right, he's all eyes. Everybody is, quite honestly. I'm intrigued.
He's grabbing it. He's gonna drop that. He's for sure. Eric.
Oh man, I can only imagine what this looks like right now. Probably better not to put it on camera. Oh man.
He had to reach up to that shelf, but there's like 6 boxes in the way.
All right. Well, he's got the hands of the doctor, so hopefully that helps.
And Patrick appreciates it. You have art, you have stuff, and then you have it for 6 or 7 years.
And
You
if
get
there's
new stuff,
something
you move
that's
stuff.
an SS4 full figure,
So this was an alternate movie poster done by the artist Zoltron for
Zoltron, okay.
for a re-release. Hold on.
He
Oh,
formed
showed
his
it
blazing
at the Red
sword.
Vic Theater in San Francisco
Okay.
for a movie called Reefer Madness.
Oh my gosh. You gotta be
All right. It's
kidding me.
gotta cover that.
You can't cover that. It's just a Oreo.
Yeah. Well, it's.
All right, it's
whatever.
probably. I guess we'll. I mean, that's we'll maybe post it. We'll risk it.
It's
I
art.
guess.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
post
Yeah.
it.
It's well. Yeah, Eric. Come on, kids.
Where?
Me.
There we go.
Did you just refer to yourself as a kid? I like that. That's awesome. Just lean into it. All right, Eric. So what do we need to know about this? What is this we're looking at other than it's from Reaper Madness?
So remember the movie Reefer Madness, the scare film? So they did that movie. They did a movie showing they do a lot of theaters. They do a revival. They have artists do alternate movie posters for this movie. So you can see Zoltron. You can see the tag for
The
this.
top part is off frame for me, so
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
there we go. All right. I know you're mesmerized by the nipple there.
The Zoltron is like just out there. He's awesome. Really crazy stuff.
So this
But then you have
is from San Francisco. Can you give us a little bit more about the backstory?
Yeah, so it was shown at the Red Vic. They did.
Oh,
they
I've
did,
been to the
movie-
Red Vic.
Yeah, they do. You know how they do movie summer theater or whatever.
Red
and I'll
Vic-
do a-
It's like the cool movie theater.
Exactly. So they'll show cool movies over the course of a year. Well, they showed Reefer Madness. So this was in August. They give it a theater, and people that went had the opportunity to get prints. So this is what's the number on there? I can't see.
38
Like I saw
out
the
of 150.
wrestler at the Red
So
Vic.
there's 150 of these made. This is number 38, and these are very hard to come by.
That's really cool. Yeah, the
That's
Red
dope.
Vic's a cool place.
So I thought he might appreciate that. When he buys it, it's not.
Is that? Did you put a price on it?
$600?
Oh, and so what about the frame? Does that ship framed?
That's how I bought it. I bought it at a gallery like that
Okay.
frame.
And so you're offering that to Patrick at $600.
Correct. Now
Wow.
he can keep the frame, throw the frame. I can pack it, bubble wrap it, and make sure it can be shipped safely. Just pay for shipping. That's what I bought it for. They had it. Zoltron had a show in Santa Rosa at this kind of weird gallery, and there it was. And I actually had my wife's parents, my in-laws, buy it for me because they were showing me all the stuff they had there. I said, "You got to get that one," because I never see him. So that's the backstory of it. And then so you have these gray hairs buying the Reefer Madness poster. So I thought it was funny.
All right, very cool offering. Thank you so much. Just a glimpse into some of the personal collection stuff here. So is the Gohan cell for sale? Where is that?
Yeah, I have it right here. The Gohan cell is original background as well. It's Gohan and Kai, and this is $900.
That's a good
Wow. And is this painted background and all that stuff?
This is original background,
Wow.
yeah.
900.
Yeah.
And you were gonna show some One Piece.
Yes. Okay, we can go through that quickly. Earlier, you were asking about the full body Super Saiyan
Yes,
4. Yeah. Okay, so that's him charging up the Kamehameha. It's the original painted background and the cell, but it also comes with the sketch, and it's $2,300. I also have the first appearance of Super Saiyan 4 back there. Cool.
Okay, so make offers. Seriously, test them out, see what happens. I'm not promising that it's like a fire sale, but if you want to make an offer on something, it will be considered and maybe accepted.
Okay, all right. Let's go through the One Piece quickly because this is quite possibly the #1 anime in the world right now. Sanji, you never really see Sanji. He's $1,600. This is the first and only Ace I have ever seen. He's my favorite character in the show. He's Luffy's brother, and it's $2,500 for this main sequence sketch for Ace.
Do we have to
$2,500.
cover up that nipple also?
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, equality, right?
I'm just playing around. All right, that is awesome.
Then we have Zoro, everyone else's favorite character, the badass. $1,700 for this guy. We have, oh my god, Tanjiro, $950 for this one right here.
I thought that was a Samurai Night Fever.
He is. Then we have Yamato, another fan favorite from Wano. She's $1,300. She's got the side boob, but she's covering the nipple, so don't worry about it.
I know it was a male nipple, Patrick. I have nipples, Fokker. Can you milk me?
I've got Eustace Kid, another huge sketch, and you never see him either. He's part of the worst generation. That's $2,100 for him. I got Chopper, the cute little teddy bear. He's yelling, freaking out because he sees someone in the Wano Castle. $700. I think this is when he sees Big Mom, and he freaks out. And then this one, the best One Piece villain of all time, and that'll never change. This is Don Quixote do Flamengo. This is 3 pages. You have the arm moving, and you have another one in the back of him laughing. And it is $2,500. This is from when he fights Luffy and Dressrosa.
All right, there you go. That's a whole lot of One Piece. That's more than one piece of One Piece.
Okay, so I'll show like 2 or 3 more pieces, and then we're gonna go to posters.
All right, so there was a lot of requests for original animation stuff here. It's showing some pretty amazing stuff. You do have an offer from somebody who bought the Holofied Shinji set. They're offering on the Yukataki and the Shinsui for $1,100. They say they're topped out on it, but let us know where they're at.
I'm at 2,000 on it, so I'm gonna say no for now. But I really appreciate the offer. Thank you.
All right, appreciate the enthusiasm, Deadly Stealth. You definitely know your stuff about the animation, but a little too far off. I don't know about, the original sell pricing and stuff like that, but obviously these guys know a ton about it here. So.
Okay, so here's one of the 2 that I'm gonna show. So this is multi-cell layer plus all the sketches. So this is actually 2 cells of a jumping sequence from Inuyasha that you tape them together, and it's the full sequence plus all the sketches. This is really nice. He framed this like this. It's beautiful. Used in production for season 1, and this is $800.
That's pretty killer. Inuyasha is definitely well known. That's a beautiful piece.
And then the last one.
All right, $800 for that Inuyasha piece.
And then here, the last one we have is Asta from Black Clover. This is more than 1 sketch. I think this is 4 sketches for the main sequence. This is part of the after the time skip when he's bulked up and they're about to go fight the demons. And I got this one at $400.
Okay, $400. There's definitely some, more what I guess I call affordable pieces, and then some more like Grail level pieces. It's all 101 stuff, though. I mean, you're going to be the only person with that exact image. So pretty amazing. These aren't like reproductions or like maybe collectibles. Yeah.
I love that Astro Boy. I don't even, it's not even my bag.
If you're interested in any of these, let me know. But we're gonna move over to posters.
Yeah, that's an amazing collection of animation, and that kind of stuff. It's like 1 of 1. I mean, so pretty cool stuff to hold. All right, so if you guys want to make an offer on any of it, still available. You can mull it over. Offers are considered. There are payment plans in play if you need one. Let us know. You do have an offer on the Chopper for $500. By now, I don't remember what it was, but
from who?
The Chopper.
That's from Dub Period Collects.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, Dub Period Collects. You're gonna get that Chopper.
Yeah, the Chopper.
Dub, and then a period, and then collects. Look at that. He made an offer.
Offers work, guys. Offers work. Shoot them.
Got a piece. All right.
There goes the setup. All right, you ready?
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna see some posters. He's gonna fire through them. Be quick. A lot of these are linen backed.
So these aren't gonna be linen backed.
Okay.
These are gonna be more the Mondo alternative posters, unless otherwise noted. And so most of these, if not all, the market on these has kind of gone crazy post-COVID and never came back down on a lot of them. A lot of this is going to be priced below the cost, the original cost, but I just don't have enough walls to have it all. So a lot of Star Wars.
Let me make
kind of
a couple notes about the Mondos. They're limited edition prints.
They're licensed.
And a lot of them are in personal collections, and you can't just decide to go out and get one. They may not be available. Like, it's just whatever a collector who has them is offering it for sale.
Right. They sell out immediately. they're licensed unless stated otherwise. I'll tell you about them if I can remember the artists. I used to know them like by the back of my hand. But we'll go through them, and what I'll say is say X, whatever the name is, and then whatever the price is. So that way I know what you're talking about.
All right, offers are considered, but don't lean on offers with stuff like this. Don't, you know. Yeah, so you probably should lean on claims for some of these.
I'm going to show you a couple. Actually, I got a bunch of stuff here. We got so much. Some of it's music as well. So I'm going to go through what I have, and then I'll some comic book stuff, and I'll just we'll just get through it. All right. When Hiram is going to focus me in, we can bang this out. All right. Can you see this?
Yeah.
That's a Julie Newmar and Catwoman. Matt Taylor. This is $50.
$50. Wow, that's a steal.
Catwoman 50.
That's cool.
Be
I'm
quick with
surprised
this
you're
one.
letting that go. All right, so Yakuza's cutting deep here. He's got some personal goals for the family.
Yeah.
So letting go of some awesome stuff.
And Hiram will write down the people on here so I'll know. I rather not stick stickers on them.
Okay.
This is Roy Kurtz, top flight artist. This is The Dark Knight. I mean, these are literally 100, 125, 150.
All right, 50. The Catwoman is claimed as it. I'm not surprised it was. Missoula_comics. Awesome, Brian.
Montana now. So you're gonna put these in your shop. I hope you got that off the ground. You're doing well. All right, Dark Knight, Roy Kurtz. This is $60.
What size are these
They're
mangas?
24 by 36, unless I specify.
Okay,
otherwise.
24 by 36, so just short of like what a modern like full movie poster
Yeah,
is.
full movie poster 27 by 41.
Well,
the
those
Mondo
are the 80s ones. I think the more modern ones are 27 by 40, maybe.
27 by 41.
Okay,
40, I mean,
well, you probably know better than me. You have a stack of them sitting there. $60 is claimed, by the way. Mark Azule Gemini _comics is going to take that.
That's $60 for the Dark Knight.
Okay.
This is Friday the 13th. So this was done used by the original art to retro make a screen print signed by the artist. It says this is a run of 75. A couple little dings on the corners and whatnot. I'm gonna do 50 for this.
Oh, I mean, that's going to go quickly. Look at
This is a screen print done on the original art from the original artist for Star Trek. An underrated movie, I would say, but beautiful art. Kirk had to make sure that in this picture his head was above Spock's.
50 was claimed. Bourbon _Vol's going to take that. These prices are amazing, so I'm glad you guys are definitely grabbing these.
Star Trek is, I'm going to do a hundo on that.
So, Mythiel, did you made a claim on an animation piece? I mean, we definitely want to make sure before we end that you didn't claim something that somebody else is gonna like want. Did Mythiel 1 claim one of the animation pieces?
No.
If I bought one of the animation pieces, would I have a chance to look at better pictures before committing to the purchase, such as the pieces with multiple sheets? What would you need to see that would?
Yeah, let us know which, like, for example, if you want one of the multi-sheet folders that I had, like the chat or something like that, I could just take it out and quickly flip through it so you can see what's in there.
Yeah, we can flip through it on the air, or maybe you can send a DM. Maybe some pictures can be sent by DM. So, Mythiel, let us know what you need to see and what piece. All right, so Eric, sorry to derail you. These are amazing, and I'm looking forward to hearing about them.
So there's two versions. These are 3-piece sets. One's black and white and one's color. So I have 2 sets of the black and white. All right, so you have your Emperor, you have your Obi-Wan, you have Yoda. So I have 2 sets of those. These are all limited, signed by the artist. I think it was Gabs, licensed by Lucasfilm. It's $100 for the set, and so I have 2 sets.
Okay. No, Greg, we haven't revealed the price on the Big Lebowski, so you can't claim it yet.
Not Greg, and the price just went up. No.
All right. We're going to play poker with Greg. Gregory, you should know better. You play poker.
This came with a piece with the Hulk. I had the Hulk in there somewhere.
It's a little off camera.
But this is Gabs. This is from Ragnarok.
Almost. There we go. Thank you.
I got to find the Hulk. 25 for that one. Oh, here's
Okay,
all.
25. It's done by Gabs. It's awesome.
50 for the set.
All right, there you go. 50 for the pair. Let's stick with the pair for 50. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
let's do that. I don't want to split them up.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be looking at each other. See?
But I mean, you can see just trying to rehome these. They're awesome pieces.
Oh yeah, this is me giving deals to people. These are
But
actually
you did
sketches.
say you were just going to be practically giving some stuff away, and I see it happening.
So these are sketches by Don Perlin. You know, he's obviously artist from 2019.
Oh, dude, Don Perlin. I mean, he was like one of the artists for Wilbur Night 13. Just to give you some.
That's right. So the first person that spends $500 on art will get these. Okay, for free.
On art, you mean on the prints we're looking at right now? Okay, so the next claim of $500 or more will get what? One of those?
Both of them. I'm gonna get. I paid for them. I was supporting the artist, so I think I paid $110 each.
Oh my gosh, that was a great deal to begin with.
Yeah, for Don Perlin.
Yeah, that's it. Perlin didn't do a lot of shows.
I think Vince was setting him up to do commissions because, you know, he's an older guy and had income and it was like getting before whatever COVID, you know. So that's a Big Lebowski. All right, get your fingers ready. $50.
Oh.
Yeah, Gregory getting that. Yeah, my God.
Oh my gosh. What was the info on the Doom piece? There was a little Dr. Doom slipped in there.
Well, that's one of the pictures of Perlin.
Yeah, that's the Perlin
I'm
one.
giving that away.
Got it. Claim something at 500 or more, and you'll get both of those
I
Perlin
tell you what,
pieces,
claim
including
anything
the Doom.
500 or more. You can get them.
Yeah.
All right, the person with the fastest internet tonight is Cody's 150 Reef so far. Got that one.
For the Big Lebowski?
Yeah. Wow. I mean, I would have been writing 50 for that one also. I don't blame you. Yeah.
All right, this is the Who for their 50th anniversary tour. Yes, exactly. So this is Chuck Sperry, who's a famous artist in California. So you get the full group. This is actually Keith Moon in the picture. You obviously know he's passed away. So this is $250.
All right.
Here's another Perlin piece I got. I had to do Thor.
Oh, show us that. Is that for sale?
Sure. I'll tell you, I'll throw that in with the next full price purchase of a poster.
All right. No minimum price, full price claim of a poster. You're going to get that Thor. That's pretty amazing.
Literally just
Don Perlin.
Claim anything.
This is great. First of all, Escape from New York. Is Walter Hill, did he do that?
So that Thor was
Carpenter.
original art, and
Yeah.
so were the other Perlin pieces. All right, go ahead.
So this was taken from the original art from the artist, made into a screen print, signed by the artist. It's a run of 80. This is $125.
All right, screen print limited to 80. 100. Wait, how much?
125.
All right. I have a feeling somebody's going to be claiming that at 125 to also get that Thor. And that somebody's name is Next Level Stash. Nice job, Next Level.
125.
125.
These are most of these are prints. There was only a few pieces of original art that were offered as like throw-ins. Like for example, Next Level just got that Thor Perlin piece. But these are all like Mondo or Mondo style prints. They're all
Like
limited.
Bottleneck Gallery.
Yeah,
they commission the artist. Commission what they get the licenses. So this is a set. This has to be as a set. This is from Star Wars. You have The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. So you have all three movies. These are beautiful, beautiful. All right. So I will do this set at full price, and I'll throw in a Don Perlin Galactus.
Oh, give that.
That's insane.
Look, we can't see the oh my gosh,
That's that's original art, guys.
Original
by
art.
Don Perlin.
Yeah,
that's
Like,
crazy.
Galactus. So $200 for the set plus Galactus.
That's
closer
closer
to one of the-
alone.
Get us close to like the Obi-Wan, for example. Not that
Look
you
at
need to,
this
because this is
detail.
going to be claimed like
They're
instantly.
stunning.
But I know these are amazing. I just want people to like really get a look at Next Level Stash. Got a good enough look already to grab
Yoda,
this
dude. You
new
can
art.
you can count his anger and frustration with Luke being such a punk ass.
I thought you were going to say you could count his hairs.
You can that too.
All right. Yeah, that's right. Luke asked him so many questions, he just curled over and died.
Now just remember again, 2 weeks because I have to order the tubes, then I have to pack them. So
So
actually
yes, so it's gonna take a couple weeks to like get the tubes and get these shipped out. So just if you're unhappy with that timeline, let us know. If for some reason somebody's unhappy, so let people know when you reach out to invoice them that it's gonna take a couple weeks on the posters. If they're unhappy, then we can work on undoing things.
no problem.
But yeah,
Someone
don't
asked
just
about Bruce Lee.
cancel claims. Otherwise, we're not saying to do that.
No, you can't do that. Claim is binding. So, someone wanted Bruce Lee. This is an original half sheet from Game of Death. All right, and the condition of these are always. This has a tear at the pieces there, so it'll go. You can put some tape on the back of it. But this is, you got Kareem, you got Bruce in the banana suit. I'm gonna do this for $50.
Oh. My gosh, yeah.
You're right.
Somebody's gonna get that. Yeah, it takes a while, like especially if you don't have the supplies for like this massive amount of posters.
Yeah.
So it takes
Especially
a minute.
Eric's not a vendor, you know what I mean? Eric works a full-time job,
This
so
job right now. This is
This
just me passing my collection on to people.
All right, $50 is claimed. The next level stash is gonna get that.
Bruce Leroy.
No, next level stash got that for 50.
All right, this is an original Japanese, again, from when Easy Rider came out. This was a Japanese version. This is on linen, all right? The colors are just kind of a uniform fading just from time, but I think it's pretty cool. Iconic movie, on linen. So I'm going to do this for $150.
Oh, wow. That's pretty iconic there. That's cool. Oh, nice. Richard Pryor.
So these are from Rich. Back in the day, people do concert movies, and they showed movie theaters. So these are the panels that they would show for the movie theaters. So Richard Pryor live on Sunset Strip, Here and Now. These are from the movie release. All right.
So these are original movie release posters.
Original panels from they would release for that. I forget what they're called, day bills or something like that. So the two of them, the pair for $40. And
Oh gosh, yeah. Somebody's gonna grab those. Oh wow. Is that a Lorenzo Lamas piece?
No, this right here.
I thought I saw Lamas.
It's
on it.
Lamont.
Oh.
So Golf did advertising for their car in the movie Le Mans, and so this is one of the posters that they did. So if you're a race kind of Steve McQueen guy, these are very collectible. I'll do $40 for that.
All right, Vincenzo, no, you didn't win this line poster. Sorry.
I'm going to show two more on this, and then I'm going to pull some more from the other side.
is that an original Jungle Book?
Yeah.
So if
Like
somebody claims a
Holy
poster,
shit.
I know there hasn't been a lot of options at this level yet, but if you claim a poster at $500 or more, there are two pieces of Perlin original art that he's going to throw in. So if you find
those
something
old
to hit
ones,
that $500 level,
They can go claim one of the ones we just did. All right, so this is a Walt Disney Jungle Book. This is an original half sheet, all right, from 1967. It's in good condition. I mean, it has some wrinkles in it. I don't know if they compressed it or if they linen backed it, but it's great Disney stuff. This is always very collectible. I'll do this for $100.
wow, wait, original Jungle Book half sheet for $100?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know I'm gonna do it for more, but again, it's one of those things. Like, I'm not here trying to make money necessarily. I'm trying to create space.
All right. So definitely rehoming some of that. Bad D Darnell, the Indiana Jones, the original poster. So $100. Let me do that. DA_Calietti got that for $100. So
Hire me to spell it.
so I don't know if there are other Indiana Jones posters tonight, but the original OG Raiders of the Lost Ark poster is
That's
gold.
solid. I'm gonna go. I'm trying to think offhand. Can't think offhand.
All right, well
Any other?
let's keep watching. There's tons of surprises. There's so much stuff.
This is an original half sheet for The Empire Strikes Back. The best. Of
Wait, this is original 1980 half sheet.
Yep, style B. This is a half sheet. You can see 1980. It's got a few things on the corners, but no tears. It's in good shape. The image is good. These always go. They're very expensive. This is $225.
Oh.
What's expensive about that?
Well, I know these, but it's less than that.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Right. $225, guys.
All right, here's.
Fortune favors the quick right now.
This is an original Cinderella. Okay. It's from when they re-released the movie in 1957.
Yeah, that's not for sale.
All right, Hiram's gonna get
Yeah,
that.
sorry.
He likes Disney.
I'm really
He loves
sorry.
Disney.
I'm really
All right.
sorry, guys. I'm really sorry.
This is an Italian. I can't recall if they call him a locandina for Harry Callahan. It's Scorpio. Remember was the name of the killer in that movie. So in Dirty Harry. So this is pretty cool. If you want something cool to hang up, I do that for $25.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that had a very iconic villain for sure.
I'm gonna keep Valley of the Zombies. I think that's pretty cool.
All right.
This is an Australian day bill. This is for Animal House. I don't know if most of the people that watch it are old enough to really enjoy Animal House.
Oh, I bet you there's plenty of people who enjoyed it. This is an Australian day bill.
I know I'm in it for much more, but I'll do that for $25 as well.
25. Jeez. Animal House vintage Australian 25. Do you have anything from the great movie Kroll?
I do not have any Kroll.
All right. Any Alice in Wonderland by chance?
I think we sold it last time.
I sold one
All right.
last time.
All right, 25 is done. Not shocked that day bill got claimed. So let's give that to Pongo Catfish. Sorry, Calieti, you were second on that. There's probably going to be some interest in this Reefer Madness.
All right, so this is another. Reefer Madness is a movie that people do a lot of stuff on because why not? So this is again a re-release. This one, $30.
Nice.
You got great
Wow.
imagery. You got the devil on his shoulder, puff puff. You got I think it's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna move these over, and we're gonna bang through some more stuff here.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
All right, you guys ready?
All right, hold up. Let's move it here and then talk about it, okay? Yeah, like move it here and then we'll talk about it when it's here.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Rory Kurtz. This is Kylo, and
All right,
what's her face?
30 is claimed. Oh, wow. Grail_keepers_keys. You got there first ahead of Pungo and Gregory.
That's for the Reefer Madness.
Yeah, where does it go? It's in here. I gotta find it.
It's somewhere.
Just write it down. We got you.
Is it not here?
Oh, there it is. Never mind. Yeah, this is cool, right?
Yeah, make offers if you do see something you want and you have a different price in mind. All right, this is cool. This is actually a really good scene from Rise of Skywalker. No, Last Jedi, right?
Which was the last one?
Oh yeah, this was Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah.
Excuse me. No, wait, no, this is in the throne room scene, right? Yeah, this is Last Jedi.
You know better than me. Again, Roy Kurtz, top-notch color saturation. This is 26 by 30. What did I say? 24 by 36. That's $100. So you can just say red Kylo 100.
Okay, do you have a Valley of the Zombies, maybe? Wow.
I don't think so.
Okay.
This is
Well, let's talk about the Mando.
this
All right.
is Roy Kurtz.
$100 is claimed. That was a cool poster. Great scene. Fire of Time, and then the letter O, the number 1, and an underscore. Octavio, nice grab.
I'll tell you, you'll like this one too. This is Mandalorian. This is a killer one too. Again, it would cost you more to get it originally. I just have $100 on this, so say Mando 100.
Okay, so I have a feeling we might be seeing 100 again real soon. All right.
Let's get this one. I want to go to this one, Arena. So Mondo did artists do some for a show. They had to do specific Star Trek episodes. This is fucking great. You got the Gorn. You got everything in here.
All right, $100 is claimed. Ken collects period Star Wars. Sounds like it's going to the right home. Nice grab, Ken.
Star Wars, 100.
Arena, nice with the Gorn.
What is it?
Ken collects the Mando.
Mando?
So I'm doing 75 on Arena. Halloween 2 is too creepy for my wife to want to have in the house because it's so lifelike. And again, this was another limited run from Mondo. I'll do $50 on that.
All right, 75 is claimed. That's going to go to Next Level Stash. Nice grab. $50 is also claimed.
Halloween 2.
Next Level Stash strikes again.
make a good deal to give.
Or Strikes Back, maybe more appropriate. Either way.
I think it's like spreading good karma around, getting this in people's hands. I like to make a buck like anyone, but I also like to. This is the Thing, right? This is a great movie.
This is insane.
There's 1,000 different artists that have done The Thing. This is one of the variants. One of the artists, $50 for The Thing.
Oh wow, The Thing with the mutant dog.
It's a great. Wilford Brimley was only 40 when he made that movie. He might as well have been 80 his whole life. He was 40 when he made Cocoon. I mean, this guy's.
No, it's crazy. Yeah, Wilford Brimley. He was born old. All right, give the names @_Atlas. Got to that Thing poster first. Congratulations, Names Atlas.
I don't know the colorway. We'll see. We'll get through there.
A lot of competition on that one, boy.
This is an artist, very detailed. East Anafada. It's the pen and ink version of Wizard of Oz. I mean, you can't even see all the stuff in here. I'm gonna do this one for $50 as well.
Wow, $50. All right, well, if you're into coloring, that'll keep you busy for a long time.
Yeah. I have two
Is there a
versions of Godzilla.
Ben Kenobi Cantina scene piece?
Yes, it's called A Wretched Hive by Martin Anson. I just kind of skipped through it. So it's called A Wretched Hive, right? And this is a $150, $200 thing. I'll do it for $70.
Wow. All right, 50 is claimed. Darkhold _Comics is going to take
Wizard of Oz?
The Wizard of Oz, yeah. All right.
Darkhold.
People are probably upset that I delayed the next piece a little bit, but that's okay. $70 is claimed.
A Wretched Hive for 70.
All right, well, Bourbon _Vol, you got it first. I know just because somebody asks for a poster doesn't give them, like, exclusive rights to it. People saw them in the previews and, might be waiting for specific stuff, so...
Dude, this is insane. No, I'm not a big Godzilla fan, but look how insane that is.
All right, so this artist is Laurent Duria, Belgian guy his stuff commands big dollars now. So he did, and he always gets clowned because he never draws faces. We don't have to worry about faces. It's Godzilla. So this is the Japanese variant. You can see the Japanese lettering.
And look at the serene scene and then the massive explosion with Godzilla in it. That's just brilliant.
And so you can see the colorway is a little different. So
The color wave isn't completely on camera.
What's
The
that?
color one is not completely on camera, just so people can see the difference.
You can see the difference.
Yeah, go up a little bit just so people can see. I know it'll cover the other one temporarily.
You can
But
see
just
the
there
blues
you go.
and reds are deeper. This is a little more gray. All right. So just to note, you can choose your one. All right. The Japanese lettering, I'm going to do it 76. The regular is 75.
Okay, 75 for the color, 76 for the Japanese version. So there you go. We can tell the difference. And I have a feeling they'll both go.
I'm going to wait for someone to buy those so try and mark up this.
All right, well, 76 is claimed. Grail _Keepers _Keys. That was definitely the more popular of the two.
76 at the Japanese.
I'm waiting to see a 75. So far, all I see is 76. And there is the first 75. Next level stash. Wow. Next level speed of claims also.
So 75 was the Japanese lettering one, right?
Japanese
75 was the color one. 76 was the Japanese.
The Japanese.
This is 60.
This is Tyler Stout. This is the regular version of Wrath of Khan. I will direct you to the autograph of William Shatner, and he writes Khan. And I'll direct you to the autograph of Walter Koenig.
They
I had
put
them
creatures in our bodies.
in our body. Khan. Anyway, so $350 for this, and that includes the autograph.
Ah, wow.
That poster is $350 without, and I got those autographs by my own hand.
No, not by. I mean, he went and got the autographs. He didn't. His own hand wasn't involved. All right. 350 is claimed. Wow. Oh, I wish I a stack of them to hand out, but Grail _keepers _keys got to it first. Congratulations, Patrick. You won another.
All right, now this is a
All right.
cool one. This is Flash Gordon. Again,
Houston, jump out and back in if you're lagging that far behind. Maybe it'll sync up faster.
What I want to show you, this is one, this is two. So it's two posters that you can put together. One is the Buster Keaton. Is Buster Keaton or Buster Crab? Buster Crab.
Yeah.
And you have the Sam Jones. So the two posters hang side by side.
That's awesome. So Buster Crab is like the super vintage, old school Flash Gordon.
So you take one, you got Ming, and you they're not front and back. So it's actually a two poster set. I won't break up the set. All right. I'm gonna do 125 on that.
Well, you won't have to break them up. And Buster is definitely a solid name for an action hero.
You're right, Buster.
What's up, Buster? All right, 125 is done. Next level stash got to it first. Hey, so Bad D Darnell, hey Bill, did all the ACAP. There might be more to that comment, so let me know.
All right, I'm gonna do this as a three poster set.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
You've got
All right.
the Dark Knight cover art. Again, these were done by Mondo, so they're licensed. You got the Death in the Family, and you've got this Batman Infantino cover with the would-be killer with the puzzle pieces.
So these are really high quality, like Mondo.
Wait, Eric, we have to show the Death in the Family.
They're screen prints.
Yeah. Okay, but
because it's so black, we can see like fingerprints or whatever.
Yeah.
That's the only thing.
Can we get a little closer? I guess we're just going to take your word for it. All right. See you can see the little bit of.
Yeah, I mean, it's just been storage. I'm gonna do all three for $50.
No. Oh well. All right.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
gonna eliminate any concerns.
yeah,
about
not
anything.
a single concern.
$50.
All right. Well, you took care of that, Eric. I'll tell you. All right. There it is. Pilot _Frenchie with the fast fingers. Fast. Oh, that's what you gotta say right now.
Are you ready?
I know I am.
This is a Universal horror. This is by an artist called Elvis Dead, I think in England. This is a really slick Invisible Man. I think the original sale price was 100, whatever they sell for now. I'm gonna do this for $60.
No. Fast. That's what you gotta do right
creepy
now.
with the shredding of the.
That's awesome. Just like tearing the bandages off. All right, $60. Next level stash has next level speed. I gotta read them in the order they come, guys. I see y'all trying, and you gotta keep trying because you're gonna break on through with one.
You gotta get the Mike Bundley internet.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how that guy is just like wired straight into his brain or something.
Yeah.
My sign
Right,
does not say fart. It says fast. That does not say fart. Stop it.
This is a Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh wow.
Get ready, Bill.
Oh, I'm ready.
Get ready. $20.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Oh, they got a
that's hot. Wow. All right, $20 is done. Wow. All right, Cody's 150 Reef. We know you got the fast connection. Wow. All right, picking up Christmas gifts at this point.
Exactly. Give it to your friends. I'm not. There's no real super discounts on this. This was from his own show, Laurent Durea. This is The Shining. This is the axe and the typewriter version. There were a couple he did. This was selling $500-600 or whatever. This is $250.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ.
All right. No TV and no beer make Homer something.
Make Homer something.
Look at that. He's protecting it. This is special. Like he's literally putting the paper there to protect it. You said $250?
Yeah.
All right. Grail _keepers _keys. You got it.
Thank you.
Hey, Cinnamon Chan, don't forget Cody's 150 Reef. He's been pretty fast tonight, too.
This was my favorite one of the show that he did from the gallery. So it's Apocalypse Now, and again, he always doesn't do faces, but this is an iconic scene where Martin Sheen comes out of the water. But in the reverse, you see Marlon Brando, Kurtz.
Colonel Kurtz.
These were just coming off the presses while they're going to show, and the people that were handling them for him screwed all of these up. And they all had ink tears and smears. This one is as good a condition that you're going to see. It was a big scam. I'm not joking with you. This is a great piece. I know where the prices are on this. I'm going to be below it. I'll say $350 on that one.
Okay. $350. I love the smell of claims in the morning. Claim palm? I don't know if that works. All right. $350 works, though. All right. A name you've heard a few times tonight. Next Level Stash. Basically just taking a transfer of some of Yakuza Dog's personal collection.
You can sell them. Make it
Put
look
it
good.
in
They're awesome.
your collection. Next Level Stash. Yeah. All you guys grabbing stuff. You're taking some amazing stuff in. All right. This is cool.
This is one of my favorite movies. The Road Warrior, Mad Max, Part 2. This is
That's
kind of
with
a
the
Japanese.
fungus, right?
Yes, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. So this is James Ream Davis. I don't even know if he's an artist full time. He does this, but anyhow, this is their Japanese variant. I'm gonna do this. I love this movie. I'm gonna do this for $40.
No. Wow. All right. That's hot. That is hot. And things are getting heating up in here right now. Are you enjoying this as much as I am? All right. There's the claim. The first of many. Cody's 150 Reef. Honestly, guys, keep trying. You're gonna break through.
I'll break through. There's enough for everyone. I want everyone to get what they want. That was a Road Warrior. This is the artist.
Next Level's getting a Next Level size mailing.
This was from the same artist that did The Wizard of Oz. So you can sell this incredible detail on this one.
Nice.
And Violet's actually turning violet. This is one of the variants of this one. They did like 4 different variants. This one is $100. Willy Wonka.
Nah, that's killer. Okay. Minnesota, I guess it worked. Literally standing on a cell tower. Next Level Stash, you got it. All right. That was $100. Sorry.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
I have one job. I should probably do it, which is like reading names and saying funny stuff sometimes.
One of the best mob movies of all time, Goodfellas.
Yeah.
This is the scene outside the cab stand when young Henry was going over there. You got Tootie and Paul, whatever. This is a really cool Goodfellas piece. This is $50.
Nice. Sorry, you mentioned Goodfellas. I just instinctively wiped my nose after seeing that horrible, uncomfortable part of that movie near the end.
Yes.
All right, $50. Dre_collectibles_. Just that crazy day with the helicopters overhead. He's trying to make dinner. And
think about it. The doctor sees him and just gives him a couple of Valium and lets him go. All right, this is a Tyler Stout. This is people love this. Who love the movie Drive. This is the blue, bless you, the blue version. Bless you.
Thank you.
This is $100.
Drive was a great movie.
Yeah.
And had a really good soundtrack too.
Yeah.
But that opening track is just
it's the typical Tyler Stout kind of line drawing and everything.
fantastic. $100. All right, Fire of Time 01_. You got it first.
All right.
Okay.
This is a Batman utility belt, and the artist's name is escaping me.
Escaping me. That's an interesting. What nationality is that?
Yes, he's a Latvian.
Okay.
So this is kind of cool for a Batman fan. I'll do this for $25.
That's
All right, nice. It actually shows the contents of the Bat utility belt.
Yeah.
Does it have the shark repellent spray?
Let's find it.
Shark repellent right there.
Shark repellent,
Yes!
Anti-lethal fog, bat spray, anti-blast bat powder, bat-amnesia gas.
All right, $25. Wow, Maskovich 22. Nice grab.
Blade Runner.
That is cool. Oh, wait. No. That was from earlier. That was from the last. No, wait. Hold on. Did I call Maskovich for anything else? That was quick.
I don't think so.
No, because that was the only 20.
All right. Good. Because I thought, yeah, all right. That all happened quickly, and I was just mesmerized by the art. So, all right, good. I have one job. I'm in it to win it. Let's go.
You got it.
All right, so this is a Blade Runner licensed alternative poster. Very kind of goth looking. This one is $50.
Yeah, the whole sad in the rain.
Yeah. Great movie.
Nice. There needs to be like a Rutger Hauer companion piece.
And he just passed away too. That's what's sad.
Yeah, Rutger Hauer was definitely one of my favorite, like kind of not mainstream actors, I guess I would say. All right, $50. That was $50, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Pungo Catfish got there first.
Pungo.
Next level. It doesn't matter that you had that you wrote 40. You didn't get it.
Like I'm gonna try and get as many safely in a tube as I can. Okay. The biggest tube I get is 5-inch. If you have enough, and I have to send 2 tubes. You have to send 2 tubes. The deals are so good. The shipping,
Wait.
the shipping. Be
Wait, Pungo, are people guessing? Are you guys guessing prices?
Yes.
All right. We might have to go to
Yeah, well, we'll see how it goes.
Do weird numbers. Yeah.
North by Northwest.
That's insane. That's beautiful.
This one I got from the artist. It was I think exclusive to a convention that he did. I know where these have traded before. I haven't checked prices, but I feel pretty strongly that $156 is good.
Okay, 156. Guess that.
It's Laurent.
Guess
It's Laurent Durieux. His stuff is just gone bananas.
that. All right. Well, we're putting a stop to that. I'm sorry I didn't catch on to that sooner. It's amazing guess. All right. Well, this is real. Next level stash. Got it. 156. All right. That wasn't a guess. All right. It's real. It's real. These guys are just that fast. So if you're really lagging behind, jump out and back in. Try that a few times until you get into a faster feed.
This is a Tyler Stout True Romance, one of my favorite movies. Because one of my favorite lines when he goes, he must have thought it was White Boy Day after he got beating the crud out of each other.
Gary Oldman, classic.
Great movie. So it's a Tyler Stout. I'm gonna do that for $101.
$101. There's the guess we were waiting for. Silver Key Surfer busted. All
You
right.
try to get 100?
Yeah.
Nice try.
All right, there we go. 101, that's real. The next level stash speed is real. Next level fast is now their name.
These are Star Wars themed ones. This is C-3PO. This is done by Kevin Tong. He's like an engineer, but he's an artist. So he did like the exploding, you know, how the engineering drawings, like the exploding bolts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is the C-3PO. I'm gonna do this for 63.
Okay. Hey, that's cool. So the Star Trek first movie poster, what's the story with that again? I see it's still available.
So they took the original artist, the original art, and engineered it to make a screen print. So it's a limited run of whatever it says here, 100 something. Let's see, 100.
Wow.
So this is the art from the original movie. I don't see a signature.
I don't see signature.
Yeah, but what I said these were 88, 100. I can't remember what I said.
All right. I
What I
heard
said was
88. Was that the number?
Let's do 88. Why not? Fuck it. Screw
All right.
it. Screw it.
88. All right, so I'm going to call that $63 one, and it's real. Next level stash is the fastest so far. You got it, next level. You're building quite the poster collection.
I was getting Christmas presents.
Yeah, and so we do have an offer on the Super CN Goku Namek cell. They want to know if you do $800 for it.
I'm at 1,500. If you can come up to 12, it's yours.
All right,
Throw in
Max,
the-
you
throw
got
in.
a new number, Max 646, and a bunch of
And we'll throw
numbers and stuff.
And we'll throw in the Perlin.
All right, $1,200, and they'll throw in that
Original art.
2 pieces of Don Perlin original art, along with it, Max 64646464664 underscore sell underscore collection. That's quite a name there, Max.
This is called the Military Forces of the Galactic Empire, another cool Star Wars one by Mondo. This one I'll do 57.
Yeah, get us a little closer to that. I mean, you might not need to, but just
Because there's a lot of
really cool.
Yeah, there's a lot
going
of
on
detail
here.
on that one. Yeah.
Look at that. You got all the stormtroopers, the snow troopers, all the different. Yeah, the forces.
You got the Handmaiden's Tale dudes.
You're clouded.
All right, are they off Palpatine?
Yeah.
Off Emperor?
Yeah.
All right. Fire of Time 01. Wow, $57. You got it. Fire of Time 01 underscore. You broke through over next level stash. Wow, with the upset.
Uh-oh.
Hopefully they're coming back here. We got a little connection, whatever you want to call it. So let's get them back here. Maybe their Wi-Fi decided to act up for a minute, and they're gone. All right. It's also blurred me out, it looks like. So let me see. Let me wait for me to clear up real quick. I see you trying to join, guys. Give me just a second, because it's I'm definitely, oh, the phone died. All right, well, give me just a second, because it's definitely borked my connection right now. So I'm blurry. If I bring you on, I'm worried that it's going to make everything blurry. I don't want to have to cut. So let's see here. Okay, they need next level stash internet. All right, so hold on. We're going to get on. All right, so they're just going to pivot real quick and get on with the other phone that they have on. All right, we'll do this. So hopefully the connection clears up. If not, we'll have to reset the whole feed.
All right.
All right. So we're on a new phone here while the other one charges up.
Sorry, folks.
All right.
Okay, so we're you might see we're live with a different account. It's just because for the need for speed, he's already logged into this account. We're just gonna run with it, but you can see you're gonna send your DMs to Yakuza Doc if you claim anything.
Yeah, and don't
Once
worry.
he's charged back up, we can switch over again.
Exactly. Yeah. If it gets confusing, don't worry. We'll point you in the right direction.
Okay.
All right, Bill, ready to get back to it?
Yeah. All right. Good. It looks like it cleared up. All right.
This next one I'm going to show is one of my favorites. I don't care if you don't want people don't want to buy it. It's expensive. It's rare. It's a great effing movie. So it is what it is. I'm happy to show it. This is from Slapshot, and this is one of the, if not one of the top sports movies of all time. So this was done back when Alamo Drafthouse Cinema would do a Rolling Road show, and the artist name was John Smith, but he went by a pseudonym. So if any Slapshot or hockey fans in here, this is the coolest of the cool. This is, I'm in it for more, but this I'll give it for $350. That's what that is.
Okay. $350. Yes, there are still comics left.
Yep.
Still a ton left. All right. $350.
Impossible to find.
The C3PO poster, if we could review that again. Armand! Awesome. Armand and Donian. Yeah, that definitely seems like it could be up your alley.
Bill, someone bought the C3PO.
Oh, sorry, it's gone.
All right, this is a Godfather. This is, I think, done by the same guy who did the Goodfellas. All right, so this is a very tough scene to watch. Sonny gets all.
Oh, yeah, that's the Sunny scene.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do this one for $48.
All right, $48. I'll get that. So can we check in? Did the Cap issue number 29 and 47 sell?
Nope, we still have them.
Okay. Yeah, don't worry. There are still some comics to see. Here we go. We're looking at one now.
It's a 2-0 off-white.
Actually, the comics present really well right here.
Look at that.
So
You got New York. You got the V5 rocket.
this is like
20.
the ideal lighting for looking at a comic. This is great. So yeah, we'll just look at all the comics right here. All right, $48 is claimed. The poster that we saw.
Good.
Silver underscore. No. Sorry, Maskovich 22. You got to it first. Sorry, Silver Key. Maskovich was first. Yeah, the Spider-Verse poster.
Yes.
And okay. Somebody, OG Larry was asking about the Superman one. It is still available, and it will be my pleasure to show it to you. Can we show it over here?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna show it here.
Yeah. What was the page quality on the Cap 47
I'll
again?
grab that while he shows it. Off-white.
Okay, and then yeah, we'll show the Star Wars half sheet also. Hold on. Oh my gosh, this is great over here. So restoration includes color touch, pieces added, tear seals, cover cleaned, and reinforced. The moderate extensive restoration is a grade A4, so it is A grade restoration. So that's high quality restoration. 6.5. Creamed off-white pages. I mean, this thing is a beaut.
And remember, if you get it at the ask, 2 weeks, 2 weeks of accommodations next summer in London, 10 minutes from the Tower of London, and a 3-bedroom flat, 1,500 square feet, 10-minute walk from the Tower of London. That'll be my thanks to you.
Take us along the spine of that book real quick before you put it away. Get us close. No. Like the front spine. Get us close. Let's just take a look at maybe a little too close. There we go. Now it's in focus. Now just pan up on the side of this book. I mean, this is a Superman 1. That's just crazy. That's just beautiful. All right, so it is priced at $90,000. If you want to make an offer, go ahead and make an offer on it. If you spend $40,000 or more during the sale, Eric has a flat in London, a 3-bedroom, recently remodeled flat, 10-minute walk from the Tower of London that he will give you a week at, 7 days, free lodging at.
But you will have my place.
And it's his personal, that's his place.
My place, personal place.
If you claim the Superman book at $90,000, just straight claim, you would get it for 2 weeks.
That's probably 10 grand.
No private jet or anything else. No, none of that.
No.
Jetpack.
No.
You show the Cap 29 also.
Yeah, that's it right here. It's a 3.0 off-white to white. So the label notes say 1 piece of tape on the cover and 3 pieces on the interior cover. The 1 piece of tape is right here, if I'm not mistaken.
Can we get a little closer to it? It's very faint if it's there.
Yeah, it's
I mean, there's no doubt it's there.
It's definitely there. Yeah.
All right.
It's definitely there.
It's very,
Okay,
very.
yeah, you can see it better back here.
Okay.
You see it?
Okay, there you go. So
That's why it's there. Yeah, it's a classic World War II firing squad cover. 3.0. It hasn't been pressed. You can see it's wavy. Might be improved. 2,000.
Let's look at that top corner real quick. Is that a tear there? Is that?
No.
Oh,
yeah.
that's just the rope.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the rope. Yeah.
Sorry, that's just part of the art. My bad.
So no major defects. Just Alex Schomburg, Sid Short's cover. You can tell it's Sid Short's face by Alex Schomburg's layout.
So maybe we can read them the label note on the label on the 29. It sounds like they want to look up the notes or something.
Sure, it's 1 tape on cover, 3 pieces on interior cover. No, this would not be regular tape. Does not count as restoration. It might get the label note in CGC, but I don't think they have label notes anymore.
I have a Batman 2 with tape on it, and it was a blue label.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I wish I had that book back.
Yeah. This is a great price for this book, honestly. We have people interested in it.
All right, 2,000, or you can make an offer. If somebody claims one of those at ask, there is a Neil Adams a Green Lantern 76 original art print. It's a print of the original art signed by Neil Adams. You get that for free.
Yeah.
Claim it at ask.
All right, this is by Laurent Dorier again. This is The Graduate. Great movie. I have this at $165.
Nice. Are you trying to seduce me with that poster, Mrs. Robinson?
This This one is awesome. This is Shaun of the Dead.
Love it.
Tyler Stout. I'm knocking it down because it has a kind of a bend in the corner here, which people that aren't super anal don't care about, like me.
It's not on camera, but where the bend is.
Huh?
You can trust me. You can see that bend right there.
Yeah, there you go.
So this is typically 100. So this is typically 250 for this. I'm gonna do this because of the bend. I'm gonna do it for 140.
Wow.
Okay, 140, and let's see if anybody was trying to guess. All right, I think we might have stopped the guessing here.
Throw it in a press.
Okay, 140. So it doesn't sound like it breaks color. Is that accurate?
Not in color.
All right, just a little bit of like a bend, not like a fold.
Here's a little thing here, but it's not. That's why I'm giving a deal on.
That's a pretty big deal on it. It sounds like if that's the retail price. So yeah, the Spider-Verse. There is a Spider-Verse piece coming at some point.
The Spider-Verse piece we showed, it's not sold. It was the foil version Anson. I was asking 300.
Oh, okay. I guess I blacked out there. All right, so I guess I was mesmerized by that Superman one. And I am now mesmerized by a big offer coming on the Cap 49 and the Cap 47. There are 2 offers now. So we're going to go with the biggest offer because that's what we do unless somebody claims it at ask. So the Cap 29 and the Cap 47, you have an offer of $37.50. No mention of a payment plan. That's Bad D Darnell.
This is Cap 47. What did they say?
$37.50 straight up.
I think we got to get a little more out of
Okay.
that. I have it to 46. Hiram, what do you think is a good lucky number?
4133.
4133.
All right, Bad D Darnell, you are close. You're knocking on that door. 4133, and the door opens. Let us know.
You get the art with it too.
Oh yeah, and you get you're gonna give the art with that?
All right, because that's not a full straight claim.
Oh no, you're right. I can't do that.
No.
All right, so he's a man of his word. All right, so then Cap 20. There is a competing offer on just the Cap 29. I will read it just to be thorough. Face It Tigers offering $1,500. Wants it on a payment plan.
No, I think we're gonna wait for the 41 offer, for the 4100 offer.
Perfect. I just also wanted Face It Tiger to know that I'd seen it. It's been read. It's in play. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. We're motivated to deal, but 37.50 was a little low.
Okay, so 41.33.
All right, can you see this one? So
Yeah.
the story
Oh,
about-
hey! Ollie is here. He's gonna pitch in $100 to make that happen, Matt.
you gotta do is get to 4033 now.
So 4033 is the number. And if somebody were to snipe it right now, it sounds like it's being considered. How much was the 29?
2K flat for the 29, which is a great
All right.
price.
Well, Bad D Darnell offered accepted in time. All right, 41.33 with so 40.33 is what Bad D Darnell is gonna pay, and $100 is gonna be on Elite.
4033. Goodbye.
Oh my gosh,
Bye.
magnificent! 2 amazing caps.
Oh yeah!
Hey,
Thank you, Ollie, for jumping in, making some magic happen for people. All right, Halloween poster, did that survive? I think that got cleaned, didn't it?
I have another one in here that I kind of went. I just blew over. I have this one.
Ooh.
Someone bought the other Halloween. I have this Halloween. That's equally creepy. I'm not allowed to hang those in my house.
So how much would somebody need to do to give you to take it off your hands?
Someone would have to do $49 for this.
All right,
one.
49. You guys that were writing 50, you've been busted.
Okay.
No, I think we stopped the guessers.
Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. You're doing great.
Let me tell you the story about this.
All right, well, put Joseph_Haro's name on it, and then let's hear the story.
So a gallery purchased the period correct original stone lithograph machines. They commissioned artists to do line by line, color by color, exact duplicates of these classic Universal horror movies, prints. This poster would be $500,000, and if it was original. This is the This is exact reproduction on a stone lithograph press. It was by a gallery. These are beautiful. All right, they sell at auction routinely. I find them still. I don't find them because I got them a long time ago. The Invisible Man. It's $200 for the Invisible Man.
That's awesome.
Wow. All right. So there you go. Like a very.
I stress it's not the original. The original would be high
$100,000.
figures.
Yeah.
A very faithful, high quality lithograph reproduction of the original Invisible Man poster, and it's definitely been claimed. And Maskovich 22 is the one who got it first. Pungo, you were second on both my feeds, but I go by the elite feed, obviously.
Universal Monsters has stood the test of time forever. Okay, this is the same group. This is the same exact art. This is sold hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Wow,
This is beautiful. This is $200.
All right, $200. It comes to life, just like I'm not even gonna say it. I don't even know if it's late enough to joke like that.
Metropolis. Give me Metropolis.
All right, $200 is claimed. Cody's 150 Reef, you got it. I almost,
These are beautiful. They really are.
I almost made a joke. Yeah, I don't know if maybe not. I don't know if it's ever going to be too late to make a joke.
Again, this is the same group. This is the movie Metropolis, and they did the art of a foreign version. So any Metropolis fans, in classic cinema, 200.
Wow, Metropolis 200.
The next purchase can be done.
All
I'm
right,
gonna
some free stuff coming. It sounds like.
throw in this Matrix poster here.
Yeah.
That's the original. It's a British quad of the Matrix.
Wait, what?
That's an original poster from the Matrix.
A British quad original poster just throwing in?
For the next claim.
The next claim.
So get the Metropolis for $200 and get that for free.
Okay.
This right.
All right.
This is a huge print.
This is gigantic. I just sold one of these. All right, and I have to do it at the same price, so I feel bad if I don't. This is Drew Struzan, the artist. Took his art,
Legend.
made a screen print for the thing, signed by Drew Struzan
At the bottom.
of 150. This glows in the dark. All right, it's a glow.
What?
Yeah.
You better put a unique number on this, and it's gonna go quick.
See, you can see the glow on it, kind of. Hold on.
Not really. Are we? You're gonna?
All right, I think this
Oh
is
my
happening.
God.
It's happening. Look
That's
at that.
awesome.
And it's with like minimal kind of like prompting.
That's not charged either. Isn't that badass?
Cinema, you got a little overzealous. It's not 150.
That's not.
You know what? My dad used to have like an old school big flash on a camera, and you turn off the lights and pulse the flash, and it would supercharge those glow in the dark posters.
This poster hits $1,000
All
the
day.
time.
But that's
I just sold one.
not the price. You haven't heard
No,
the price yet.
I just sold one. I'm going to charge $1 over what I sold it because I don't want to sell it for what I sold it to a guy because he's a nice guy and I don't want whatever. $701.
That's.
I sold it. I sold one last week.
$701. This is a limited edition of 150, I believe you said.
People, do your Mondo research. Everyone knows this poster.
This will go for $1,000.
I mean, it's going to go for 701 right now.
That was a great buy.
That's hot. All right, Washington _HTS. Woo! Ah. All right. Wow. Without words, how do you top that?
I'll tell you how.
Oh my gosh.
Dark.
Challenge accepted.
Hiram took one of my copies. I have one other one.
I have this at my house. This is my favorite poster.
So
Next level, you didn't show up at all. I have 2 feeds open, and you're not anywhere.
all right, so I'm gonna try and charge this one up. This is a guy named Petrie, and so this is Frankenstein. This has glow in the dark inks. All right, and Hiram has the only other copy that I had.
It's not for sale.
All right, but you can be poster bros with Hiram.
Yeah. Look at that. You can see it a little bit, but it's stunning. It's a beautiful.
Yeah, this one needs a little bit more charging, but this is a glow-in-the-dark poster also.
I'm gonna do this for 131.
Oh, I did catch it for a second when the lights went off, but then
131.
All right. 131. All right, this will probably go.
Pretty cool.
Has to go. That's amazing.
Okay, look, he's protecting it with the nice. So yeah, these are definitely well cared for. And 131 is done. Legion of Paper got in there the fastest.
Legion of Paper. Nice
I
one.
want to know how you did. Pungo, then Tony Munster, then Link. So that's how it showed up on my screen. If I didn't read your name, it didn't show up on here.
Well, I'll keep banging through it so people want to go back and see the last of the slabs, but I got some more good stuff here.
We have like 10 more posters.
Yeah.
Let's just do them. That's Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, so this is Matt Taylor. This is Clash of the Titans. Anyone who got through the 70s and 80s knows that movie. They did a couple versions of different colors of purple. This is, I think, my favorite version. These are highly desirable. Awesome. I'm going to do this for $199.
Well, all right, $199. There you go.
This is at a run of 110.
Houston Ed, next level one, got the first 131 bet on my feed. It's not here. I mean, I'm on the elite feed. It's not here.
He didn't show up on ours either.
All right, 199 just showed up. Fire of Time 01 underscore. You got it.
Nice. All right.
Yeah, and everybody sees it shows up in different order, and some people get filtered on some feeds and not on others. I mean, I don't work for Instagram, so I don't know exactly how they do that or manage that or code that or whatever else.
Who got that one? Fire of Time? Who got it?
Yeah, Fire of Time 01 underscore.
Got the Clash of the Titans.
No, thank you, Houston Ed. I appreciate it. So next level, maybe need to go out and back in. I mean, throw a test out there. I did see when you mentioned, the part about did you see my claim? I didn't see that, but wow.
This is the same artist Wizard of. This is the version with rainbow foil, and it's color.
Dude, that's pops.
Get that is really cool. This is $103.
That's like almost like it's got almost like a 3D effect to it. That's really awesome. Okay.
All right, that's a great one. This is another Star Trek for their Mondo's thing, Mirror Mirror, which is the great evil Spock with the beard, the goat.
103 is claimed. Darkhold underscore comics got it first.
Darkhold may have a founder that loves Wizard of Oz. I love Star Trek. It's no joke. The original series is my favorite. Mirror Mirror, one of my top 10 episodes. This one is Tomer Hanukkah, I think is the artist. I will do this one for $93.
$93.
Wow. Okay. Daughter, I see. All right, Darkhold. Oh, this is the same artist that did the Godfather and the Goodfellas.
He's like, and this is a great Batman 66. You can see the car with.
Let's do that $93 claim real quick and give that to Next Level Stash. You're back, Next Level. You're back in the game. All right, watch out, everybody. Next Level's back.
All right, so we've seen the Batman. I love this Batman. I'm gonna call it 1966. It's $66 for that.
All right, 66 if you want to grab that. That's pretty killer. Fortunato, there was a Godfather done in the similar style that we're looking at now that sold earlier.
And the Goodfellas.
Yeah, and also a Goodfellas one like that. All right, 66 is done. A Bad period collects. You got there first. It was A Bad, then Bourbon, then K-Dog, then Dre, and then I can keep reading names.
This one is a weird one.
Oh, was there ever a City on the Edge of Forever, Mondo? Do you know?
Probably.
I don't. And you know what? You want to see something?
Uh-oh. All right. Is this something that's for sale?
If we have Star Trek people in here.
There's definitely Star Trek people. They're everywhere. They don't always identify themselves.
All right, let me show you something. I'll sell this this. This is the Savage Curtain where he fights Abe Lincoln, or him and Abe Lincoln fight against the bad guys. This is signed by Shatner, Sulu, Uhura, Chekhov, and the guy who played Genghis Khan. Right?
Oh my gosh.
On a poster special for a release for a special showing. It's framed. It's in my personal collection. I have two other ones that are from different episodes signed by. One was City on the Edge Forever, double signed by Shatner and Joan Collins. This is $1,900.
Oh my gosh, he just put a price on it. He literally pulled it off the wall and put a price on it. Wow. All right, $1,900. If you want to make a play for that, he put a number on it. It is multi-signed.
That's pretty firm too.
All right, what was yeah, I'm definitely feeling that. What is the what are the names on that again?
Uhura, Takei, Koenig, Shatner, and the guy who played Genghis Khan.
That's a lot of shows to go to get those.
Yeah.
Plus the base print to begin with.
And Uhura's passed now.
Yeah, that's right. No more Nichelle Nichols, R.I.P.
This is a weird ass. You know, remember that Hanzi, the girl who loved the swastika?
Oh yeah.
So this is an exploitation film called Ilsa She-Wolf of the SS. It's very collectible. It's very weird. It's something that I can't really put up anymore. You know, I'm not going to have it in my house. That wouldn't go over well with the rabbi or whatever. But it's a very collectible poster. I've seen them $300-400. This is original. It's not linen back, but it's the original poster. You have some tape on it. You have some different stitching because it's an X-rated movie. All right.
Oh, why Ilsa? Wow. All right. So Ilsa doing some naughty things that weren't related to war,
Ilsa,
I guess.
Was doing all right by the SS.
Eric.
The SS was
Emphasis on the doing. All right.
That was her cup size. I'm gonna do 148 on Ilsa.
All right. 148. If you want to do 148 on Ilsa, there you go.
So this is the same company. This is a litho press of Lolita, a great book, great movie. That's 200.
Yeah, Lolita definitely was a good movie, and
This
still gets referenced for various reasons.
Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, 200.
That's awesome. So this is like well, let's do the 148 claim that came in first. Shinkino, SHINKEINO. You got it for 148. So what's the story with the Attack of the 50-Foot Woman?
It's one of those screen print reprints.
Okay, got it. One of the high quality kind of like
Yeah.
reproductions, like a litho.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same with Lolita. And I've got one too. This is from a Houdini. I think this is really cool.
That's super nice.
Yeah, this is 200 also.
Did the Mr. Mystery slab?
Yeah.
Is that still available?
No, that's sold.
Someone
Okay.
bought that.
And how much is the Houdini?
200.
Nice. Guess who's back? Hey, not that Houdini.
All right, this one's kick-ass, right? We're almost done. This is House of the 36th Chamber of Shaolin. And this was released by Mondo for a showing where Wu-Tang music was played over it and Reza DJ'd it, all right? So it's a Shaw Brothers film, 36th Chamber of Shaolin, which is a classic kung fu movie. I do $100 on that.
And what's the one under the Houdini?
Under who
Did we talk about?
the 50-Foot Woman?
There was
There's
another
one.
one with some dude flying.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. This is a Russian or something like that. I don't know that very well.
All right, $100 is claimed. A-Bad period collects. But wait, is there a price on it? I mean, if it's weird, Patrick's into it.
It's $200.
The weird Russian one?
I can't remember the name of the film it's doing. It's, the avant-garde Russian stuff.
All right, if you're into avant-garde Russian, you found your poster.
Bill, who won the last poster? I'm sorry.
That was A-Bad. A-B-A-D period collects.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, definitely ask again rather than having to go back and figure it out later.
This is Stout version, Captain America Civil War signed by Stout. This is the regular version. This is $300.
Signed by Stout.
Yeah, signed by
Oh,
Stout.
wow.
Nice.
Stout signature on it too. Yeah, these are very sought after.
This is Stan and Vince Mummy. They did that for Mondo. This is an edition of 200. They did a black and white.
All right, $300. Wow, it was a face-off against two of the fastest. Next level stash prevailed. That was fast. All right, Cody's 150 Reef. You were second. It was close though. It was bang. That was like Usain Bolt racing Michael Johnson or something.
I'm going to show this one because this is another mummy. So if anyone missed out, I had another one. 200 for this one. This is the recreation of the original art.
It comes to life. Imagine when you discover that.
And this is the last one of the day for the posters. And again, I want to extend my thoughtful appreciation to everyone who's enjoyed this stuff.
All right, $200 is claimed on the mummy, I'd imagine. Grail_keepers_keys got to it first. And just to explain, no problem, 12-cent keys. Mondo is the name of a company that made high quality posters and prints. They had a number of like amazing artists that were doing a really great work.
All light through the studios and everything.
But they got anyways, I don't want to go into long history, but there's Bottleneck Gallery is also another similar one.
So this is,
how much is this mummy we're looking at now?
This is 200 also.
Okay. So I guess Grail, did we get the right mummy for you? Because this is the other mummy.
I think he wanted the color one.
Okay, I suspect as well.
This is
This
is the last one I have is the variant version, signed by Shatner, Khan, misspell it, signed by Koenig. So it's silver and gold. Stout would do a normal, he would do a regular and a variant. So the variants would produce in lesser numbers. This, what does that say, 250?
Yeah.
It does. Signed, I got the signatures myself. 350.
All right, let's take the other mummy and also give it to Patrick. He's like, both. F it, do it. All right.
350 for that one.
All right, $350 for the dual signed Stout variant Wrath of Khan 2.
Yep.
All right.
And
So that's happening. And it's claimed. Congratulations, Cinema Can, you got one, and you got a really good one.
one.
350, he wanted the Star Trek.
Perfect. Now we're done with the posters. I thank you everyone for enjoying them.
That was almost like 90% of the posters sold.
I mean, it was amazing stuff. It was priced well. I mean, there's one Star Wars piece that didn't move. I guess it was the half sheet Empire.
Yeah, that's well, you know, and the rolled.
The
rolled
Revenge of that. So,
and yeah.
how long ago did we present that? Should we at least show people the Revenge one more time, or do you
Right.
not want to show that again?
I'll lay it out. I've got some bags.
And how much was the 50-foot woman? It was a high quality reproduction. Let's
Hold on.
And we had 2 copies of this.
How much was the 50-foot woman again?
200.
200. You do have an offer of 120 for the Metropolis.
That's such a nice one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do 200 because I did the same for all of them.
Okay, so the Metropolis needs to stay at 200. Cinema Chan, I don't know if they can show you the Star Trek poster for a snapshot, but
I'll get it quickly.
all right,
Yeah.
fantastic. Thank you so much.
I got the autographs myself.
All right, there you go. Take your snapshot. You want to get in close on the signature, just to give them a nice little look there. There you go.
There you go.
Congrats, man. That's beautiful.
So this is it.
Okay, this is an original. Tell us about it. It's rolled, right?
Rolled one sheet, dated teaser, Revenge of the Jedi. You know, I see a little tanning on this one edge right here. All right, it's a little wavy. You need to, I mean, I would linen back it myself. This color's outstanding. This is a Grail of Grails for the Star Wars. So because I will do it's gonna stay rolled, it's ship rolled, no fold lines, which is harder to come
All right,
by.
Revenge of the Jedi ruled, never folded. Amazing.
I'll do it for 2,300.
Okay, there you go. 2,300. If you want a Revenge of the Jedi ruled poster, it is a legit original. Okay.
Over here.
Sorry if you got filtered on a few of those next level. I just call them the way they come through.
Let's get back and get through these slabs, and we'll call it a day.
All right, so there's still some slabs to see.
Oh,
Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
Crazy stuff.
There's so much stuff.
Yeah.
Because we're pushing our 6th hour right now, Bill.
Fantastic. It's been a barn burner, to say the least, man. You definitely came to play. Is Cap 4 still there?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's right
All
there.
right. Well, that seems like a good segue.
Can you
Let's see if we can get the comics to look as nice over here. It's that one light, whatever that light is over there.
We can flip it around, and I
Yeah,
can
you
show you
wanna
what's on.
show. The thing is, we gotta show the wall too.
I mean, it's nice to see the wall, but it's also really nice to see the book the way it was over here.
I get you. Better?
Yeah, this looks great right here.
Okay.
2.5.
Cream to off white. It does have pencil marks here. You can crack it or remove it. It's white, so you can just erase it with it.
4,500.
Hasn't been cleaned at all. No major missing pieces. Some tears here at the staple, but
Cool poster on the back.
Oh, that's awesome.
amazing.
That's probably missing on a number of these.
yeah, no, this is amazing.
That's fantastic. I say, Turk, help me out. What a yak attack! Oh, what you said that a couple times? Are you summoning someone? You need an at? AJ, help me. You don't have to help me understand, but I have seen that. I don't even know what to
Look at
say.
this one. If you're a shark person, I know there's a shark person in the audience.
You have an offer on the Cap 4. I think we were just looking at it. $4,300.
But
Magnificent. All right.
Yeah.
H Comics with an X. AJ. I wish I had figured that out. Yakuza. All right. Yak Attack.
I should have figured that out.
I know. Oh, man. All right, AJ. You're operating at a different level than I am. Congratulations, BH Comics. That's killer. Is there a Cap 33 still around? All right. The people for the caps are here, and that is awesome.
Yeah.
I think they understand what you're offering.
no, we might have sold it actually. Now that I think about it.
Okay, well, there is a couple caps still on the board. I'm seeing at least one right in the middle.
Yeah. No, we have a whole stack that we haven't even shown.
Oh, my God. All right, well, let's show a few we haven't seen yet.
Tell you what, the next cap that I sell at full price,
Okay. So at full price.
I'm going to give this first Neil Adams comic.
It's a little off camera.
It's his art. It's in Adventures of the Fly.
Okay.
Signed,
Thank you.
and I will give that as a gift for the next full
So
price.
it's the
cap purchase.
First Neil Adams professional work in comics there. It's a two. Well, no. He did one other thing.
He did some panels. Those are his first panels.
Yeah, first panels. There we go.
Signed by Neil.
Right there.
Adventures of the Fly. So I'll give this to the next full price cap, and I'll start pulling some caps here.
Okay, grab the one with the shark. I think it's
The shark.
Yeah, S Falcon. We'll take a look at that.
The shark one is badass.
Here it is.
a grail.
All right, Vintage Shark, where are you?
I know. He texted me. We talked about it. I said, yes, let's go. He might have maybe passed people's bedtimes.
Excellent colors on this one.
Beautiful.
Cream to off white pages, 4.5,
I had a 45 punch.
4,500.
Oh, wow. That's a 4.5. That's not a grade for... That's awesome. That's a killer grade on that.
Look at this one right here. Number 31. It's a 4.0 white pager. Bondage cover. You
Yeah,
see?
Okay.
No, gotta put it here.
All right, and we're going to have to hear what the notes were on it eventually.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a 4.0 white pager, and it is cover reattached with one staple added, original staple removed.
Okay.
So that's the extra staple, and I guess the other staple fell out, so then
Okay.
Staple with
So,
that.
all right.
$3,500.
White Pages 4.0. Yeah,
Great cover.
I mean, these are all like
Look at the cover.
all these books were individually chosen by Eric, by Yakuza Doc,
Right out of my drawers.
to be in his personal collection. So these are like some. I mean, you can see the quality of the stuff he's collecting. So this is nice stuff here. Not the kind of thing you're going to see all the time, and all in one place is just insane.
That's in one place ever.
And Fighting Yank info. And so if somebody crossed it over to CGC, they want to know if it would be qualified. I don't.
No, because
I'm not CGC.
if it was manufactured without a staple, yeah, it would get it qualified. If it lost a staple at one point, then it would just be everything detached. Because it has the extra staple added, it'll still get cover attached, but it'll get the grade hit for losing the original staple.
Okay, there you go.
Leave it as
Like,
it is.
So you're buying it as it is. We're not the grading company. We're not CGC.
Yeah.
So in the end, they're the ones who make the decisions about what they do.
Fighting Yank #1.
First issue. Need more
Wow.
public.
So many Golden Age #1.
Yeah.
So crazy.
$1,050. That seems like a steal to me.
All right, 3.5. Remind us the page quality
Green.
on that.
Off-white.
to white.
Oh, off-white to white.
Oh.
Sorry.
3.5, and it's off-white to white. Fighting Yank #1. That's
How about another number? Golden Age
All right.
#1. Blue Bolt.
10.50. And if you claim that at 10.50, that would be at ask. It would be over $1,000. You get the Green Lantern Green Arrow piece that's still in place, signed by Neil Adams. All right.
Or this one you can do. This is Blue Bolt #1. And it's an off-white page. It's 2.0 from 1940. $1,200.
Another #1.
Another #1.
All right, yeah. Claim that at ask, and you'd get the Green Lantern Green Arrow piece. So claim that at $1,200. I mean, the Green Lantern Green Arrow piece, what, $200 or more value? All right, people are now expecting more #1s. Do you happen to have a Red Raven #1?
I wish there's like 10 in the world.
Wow,
I
you
can't-
spoiled everyone, Eric.
I
You're
can't-
spoiled now.
But I got one more. How about one more? U.S. Jones.
I don't blame you asking for rare stuff. Who knows what's going to appear?
U.S. Jones #1. This is a 3.0 creamed off white. Look at that cover. That cover's crazy, right?
Mm-hmm. Bondage,
Nazis.
Nazis.
Now, bring back U.S. Jones.
1550.
Yeah.
1550. All right.
I'm going to show this all winners one more time, and then I'm going to put it away.
There is still a Superman 1 and some other iconic Superman books. There's still.
You can do this Superman again. This is a what's the grade on this?
It's a 4.0 Superman 20 for $1,200.
And the art.
Okay, that's cool.
Again, this is a unicorn. It's a 7.0 all winners #12, signed by Schomburg. I've had it verified by CBCS/Beckett.
Oh my God.
I'm going to say it's the only one of its kind until someone proves me differently, which I don't think they ever will. Send it to CGC.
I see
get the yellow.
Something pressable just from this angle too. It's an older label. I'm not saying you should try to mess with it. I'm not recommending anything like that, but I do see something that looks like it could be. But you're buying a 7.0.
Again, it's a hard book to price, so I put 13 grand on it because it's a one of a kind, and for the collector that likes one of a kind stuff.
Get us in close on the signature just to show people while we're talking about it. There it is. Alex Schomburg, written right there. It would be in ballpoint. That's era appropriate. So he's got some paperwork where it was verified. So that's great. All right, here. Somebody says they're giving you a softball with All-American 16. Is that sarcasm?
Yeah, that's the first Green Lantern.
Oh, ha! All right. I clearly, Golden Age is not like my
no,
super
take it.
wheelhouse.
Take it if you have one.
Cap 16?
No, we sold it. That's the Red Skull cover.
All right. There is a Wheel of Death one, a very awesome Wheel of Death issue, still in play. It's a hefty claim, but you'd be well on your way to a free stay in London.
If you like Red Skull, then it's a Cap 61. It's a 2.5 off-white. It's a white. Is that right?
Yep. Or no, just off-white. Sorry.
2.5 off-white. I have this at $22.50.
He's right there.
All right, let's get a little closer on it. Let's show him. I know there's a little glare. Thank you.
So that's him pulling out the gun. That's Cap, Bucky, bondage cover.
Oh yeah.
All right, it's got a little bit of writing on the R right there, but $22.50 for a Red Skull cover. He wasn't on many.
Any other info we could give you about any of these books? Just say the word, whatever's on S, if we could discuss it again.
Okay, S is Master Comics number 22, sorry. It's the first appearance of Captain Marvel Jr. On cover. It's a classic Mac Rayboy cover. It's a 2.5 off-white for $19.50 or best off.
Let's show the Wheel of Death one more time. Look, can we take it over to the other spot, sweet spot?
Yeah, let's do that.
To the sweet spot.
This book deserves like the best presentation.
Yeah, okay, so this is...
Is it possible to take it over to that poster spot? Yes.
Okay, so
let's see it over here. Keep rotating a little farther, like where the posters were. There we go.
Okay, so this classic cover. Okay, we're gonna put it a little closer so you can see this.
Yes.
All right, this book, guys, a 5.0 just went, not last year, literally a month ago. It went for
last week
$20,000. We are giving you this
April 2025
7.0 cream to off-white copy. That's absolutely stunning for the exact same price as a 5.0. $20,000. So we're giving you $400 below that, and we'll listen to a nice offer.
And you're 2 grades above.
And you're 2 grades above.
He's motivated to sell these books today, so he's definitely trying to, like, I know it's a big step up for a book like that, so he's trying to take some of the sting out by, matching a 5.0 sale. Remind us the price on that again.
That's $20,000.
And it is being the first Stan Lee Cap story as well.
Exactly.
All right, 20,000, or if you got a number in mind, go ahead and try. And who knows, maybe Ollie's watching, maybe some magic will happen. Who knows, maybe I'm who knows, maybe I want to see that book go to a new home. So somebody make an offer on it.
I've got 4 more caps, and I got 1 more book to show beyond that, and then we'll do a wall scan, and we'll call it a night.
Okay.
So this is where...
So if you're thinking about having your hero moment, like on that Cap, or on that Superman, or anything else.
You want to bundle up 2 Superman books here, you want to bundle some caps, you want to bundle action.
Anything you've seen tonight, guys, let us know. We can dig it up.
Make it happen soon is the message that you need to make it happen soon.
Now look at the craziness on this book. Speed Savage, Canadian. The dice in the eyes.
You do have an offer on the Cap 5 for $18,000.
Give me a second. Who's asking?
That's my man.
D. Newton 1018.
Go.
What? That happened? It's done? Not even a calendar? Nothing?
It is sold to D. Newton. Monster claim.
Oh yeah!
Oh my gosh, D. Newton, were you expecting another number back? Wow.
I mean, that was a serious number, and so I wanted to reward being serious.
Oh, wow. Fortune favors the bold tonight? That book is unreal. Oh my gosh.
Just sit myself for a second.
18,000. Good pickup, D.
Well,
Newton.
I mean,
yeah, D. Newton, I don't have to tell you just how, anyways, you know what you got.
Yeah. Speed Savage, I got it at $26.50. Crazy book. Speed Savage.
That's killer. Sorry,
No,
I'm waiting for my heart rate to slow down a little bit here.
D. Newton, you're only 22 grand away from a free week stay in London.
All right, that's right.
I don't know. I haven't seen his name on all night, so I mean, if you want to bundle suspense and something else,
if you spend $40,000 or more, you get a free week at his 3-bedroom, recently remodeled flat in London, a 10-minute walk from the Tower of London, like in the middle of everything you want to see in London. It'll give you a week there, gratis.
I won't fly you. I'm not going to buy you any food.
Can we see it?
Yes. All right. So, yeah, maybe you can raid the fridge. I don't know.
You can raid the fridge.
There you go. Bonus.
All right.
Can we talk about the Cap 26 when it's convenient?
The shark.
Little shark around
There we
yeah,
go.
This is
Captain Shark. Do.
It's cream to off-white pages, really nice color strike on this one. The biggest thing on it, it's got that chip on the top right corner, but no writing anywhere. Can you move these fingers? Stunning book. It has no major defects at the front. You show the back. It's got this tanning thing on the fading here in the back, but that's why I got the 4.5. And honestly, if you reach out to the right person, you can probably get that out.
TNT, man, this is awesome.
Can't see anything.
Bucky with the weights around his neck. That's great subject
That's
matter.
underwater covers always such a premium. 40.
Nice. All right. Yes. And if you end up getting that stay in London at Yakuza's flat, it sounds like Ilsun's gonna make you tea and crumpets.
Ilsun's probably waking up right now.
That's right. Top of the morning.
All right. Cap 34. You got a good choke out cover of the Nazi. This is a 5.0 off-white.
Okay, well, maybe we can take it over to that other sweet. Okay,
Yeah.
This is a little better, but
Let's do last
we
one.
found this sweet spot for looking at the books. It's over here.
Okay. So this is really nice cover.
Oh my Cap! Watch out!
Yeah.
Sorry,
Mein Himmel.
sorry. I apologize to Germans instantly.
Guten Himmel.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a nice 5.0 copy. This is one of the Cap grails for sure. The back is nice too. Off-white pages.
Daisy rifle.
$49.50.
Wow, 5.0. That is amazing. I know I watch it when doing like the accents anymore. Huh?
Mein Gott.
All right. All right, so $49.50, that's killer.
Yeah.
And what was the page quality you reminded us
Off-white.
again?
Off-white.
All right, off-white.
Okay. All right, so then we have the Captain America Comics number 35.
I love this cover with the Buddha and the craziness.
This is literally the hand torture cover.
This is
It's got
like
Buddha.
what Golden Age is all about.
So
I will say it does have tape on the interior cover. That's the label note. It's a 3.5 off-white. No major writing, no issues to it. The front cover, no pieces missing. That's the back cover. It's just your general wear. It actually looks really nice. I called it a 3.5 plus. 2300.
What year is this book from?
1944.
All right, so we're at the War of the Pacific at this point. So we got like the Japanese kind of depiction there, and so it's definitely
2300 for that one.
that's cool.
All right, then we have Cap 22. All right, this is the D-Day cover. Cap 22 in a 3.0 cream to off-white pages. All right, so the label notes say cover and interior reattached with tape on cover and interior cover.
So what's the D-Day art on this? This is just,
Look at
I mean,
that.
this is history.
This is Sid Shores at his peak.
I mean, it makes sense that a guy named Shores would show D-Day,
Yeah,
would draw D-Day. All right.
look at that. Beautiful.
That's beautiful.
3,000 for this
Oh.
one.
tree towel.
Oh my gosh. I mean, any one of these caps would like be a centerpiece in a sale. And we're just like, I mean, not every sale is going to be like this. I think you know that.
I don't think this is a once in a year,
I-
once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never been with this many caps like this. So if you want to walk away with one of these, please make an offer. Your time is running out to do that.
Yeah. And we've shown that we're not trying to make a museum out here. We really want to move the books.
No, they really have been accepting offers, really like working with people.
Everything-
So
Here is going to be a letdown for people,
Yeah.
at least till the summer.
All right. Okay, so Cap 39 in a 5.5. This one's light tan to off-white. This is
That guy getting a bat in the neck.
the
Isn't that
Boulder
awesome?
Dam Power Plant getting a bat to the face. Got the little baseball on it. That's super nice.
They're trying to do sabotage, espionage, and they're getting stopped.
Yep. And 3,600 for the 5.5.
I mean, yeah, if you want to make a play for any of these, you know, and it it's just gonna keep this weekend is just it's just gonna keep going. Like we're still going here.
That
And
was
tomorrow is going to be the hub in Georgia. If you're watching, you definitely want to check that out. It's not going to be a pile of Captain Americas and amazing books like this. It's going to be other amazing books. It's going to be toys and all sorts of crazy stuff. Yeah.
all right. So
So I definitely want to mention that it's going to be a fun weekend. But this has been an amazing night so far, and we're still seeing stuff. There was a request. Did you see some of the requests? And you know, I think we should wait till the very end. but a couple of the cells were requested to be revisited. Hiram, did you catch that at all?
Yeah, I saw that they wanted to see the Studio Ghibli one. If you can mention specifically which ones, I have them here on the side. I can quickly grab them. I'll show you the Ghibli.
Yeah. Weenie said the Totoro cell was mentioned specifically.
I'll show you another book here. How about Zip Comics number 28? The crazy axe wielding freak.
Oh yeah, that's like Captain Nazi, right?
Yeah. So I've got this as a 3.0 creamed off white. This is under what it was sold for, 1900.
Oh man! All right, get us closer to Captain Nazi, just so people can see. Like he's why
you buy that book.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. He's got a monocle and everything. And are there any Spideys left?
No, I think we sold them all.
All right, not surprising.
I'm sorry. You want to show the AF-15 one more time?
And oh yeah, that counts as a Spidey.
Yeah,
Speed Savage.
Yeah, let's look at the Speed Savage. Let's show the cell real quick because I have it in my head.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so this cell is part of the sequence. Heritage, whenever they do their animation auction, their number one selling cell from Studio Ghibli was from this scene. It was with the full pan of Mei and Satsuki at the Cap bus stop, which is this one. This one doesn't have all of Satsuki. It just has Mei falling asleep waiting at the Cap bus. So that other cell went for $60,000. This from the sequence, I got $7,000 for this one. And this is Studio Ghibli. You do not get original Studio Ghibli for less than $5,000, especially with main characters. It's on a printed background, but the cell is original and $7,000 or best offer.
Wow, original cell from Totoro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, and we've got a little bit of glare here, but that's the Speed Savage. The biggest thing with the Speed Savage is the chew at the top, but it doesn't break into the panels. So it would have gotten a qualified.
This is like a ghost. This is just crazy.
Yeah, that's a ghost.
Okay, 2650 20. If you want to make a play for that, there is an AF-15. If somebody wants to see the AF-15, it's a 20. It is still here. We definitely can. Here it is. Well, no, here it is.
I'll tell you what my bottom number is. This. I'll just give it to you right now because people keep throwing me whatever. Let me do some calculations in my head.
So the sticker price on it that we've seen up till now is $23,000.
Yeah. I would do. Let me get
calculating.
We're gonna move him over here to the good light.
Look at it in the good light.
Yes. Thank you. Let's go to that sweet spot and take a look.
Okay, so we're gonna pan the edges real quick.
Yes, perfect. And the one thing about this book is when it's a nice copy, you can see how the color on Spidey just pops compared to everything else. It's pretty brilliant in how they did the coloring on this, and the way the old color was done. So a little chipping along the edge. It's a 2.0. It's not like a full 5.0, Let's see the back cover on it.
This has to be the most iconic cover of all time.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's look at the top staple there. A little bit of.
Yep.
But it's there. Yeah. All right. It's
21,800. That's my bottom.
21.
Okay, there's a little tear right there. We're nitpicking on this.
Yes. Yep. It's a 2.0. For a 2.0, you want no major missing pieces and no writing.
And that's what this is.
That's what this is. And 21.8 is our bottom on it.
Okay, so you found the bottom number, 21,800. Maybe Ollie's still watching. I have no idea.
Got a week in London.
Yeah. And then, Bill, I saw that they asked for the Cowboy Bob one. I'm going to show that one quickly.
I'm not Ollie, and I probably, if he's watching, he would make whatever offer to kick in he's going to make. But I don't know. Somebody needs to be interested. Somebody needs to make a play for that book before I try to do anything. So, I guess we know the bottom number, so that's the number you need to be at. So I guess the thing to do, what was it again?
21,800.
21.8.
21,800. Oh my gosh. Ollie's watching, and he's offering to pitch in $800 on the AF-15. So 21,000.
You got about
even
30 seconds. Crap out. We're gonna show the wall scan.
Yep.
He's gonna show Bebop.
All right, this is the Bebop you asked for. It is an original cell on original backgrounds of Spike. It is beautiful. These cells without the original background go for like 4 or 5K on Heritage. I got the original background and the cell 4K. Him smoking a cigarette, you can't beat that. Original production use.
Wow. All right, so $800 has been offered to you if you claim that AF-15 at 21,000. It's a 2.0 clean copy. All right, we're gonna do a little scan here. If you see anything you want to make a play for, do it sooner rather than later. This speed has been amazing, and we're gonna try to show you as much as we can while we're together, but we are running out of time. There's an amazing sale tomorrow. You're definitely gonna, not only tomorrow, but Sunday with the Georgia Hub. I mean, you know the Couch Crew, but there is going to be even more people and awesome stuff packed in. That's going to be an amazing sale. You should just clear your weekends. Just I don't know how I'm going to like be able to not watch that.
Yeah.
On the Star Trek II Mondo poster that Cinema Chan claimed earlier, the one with the gold, the signature's by Shatner. Okay, I can answer this. It's George Takei. No, that's Walter Koenig.
Chekhov and Shatner.
Walter Koenig was the other one.
That is correct.
Yeah,
Signed up.
it was the one framed piece that you had signed by multiple of them that had. All right, so $50 pitch in on any accepted claim of $1,500 or more in the next 5 minutes. So it's 10. I don't know. California time, it's 10:12. So 10:17. Get it done in the next 5 minutes, $1,500 or more, you'll save $50. All right. Of course, Superman 1 is in play. $800 offer to pitch in on the AF-15. What is it? Grade 3. What do you, Cap D-Day cover? Can we see the Cap D-Day cover?
Yeah, 20 right here.
3000.
3,000 for him.
There it is. And what's the page quality?
It's cream to off-white and cover and interior reattached with tape.
Okay, so some tape on the interior. And let's talk about the Zip comics.
Zip. Where did I put it? Here it is. I don't see any notes on there.
Okay, nice. And a little bit of a glare. Yeah, thank you. If you want to, oh, that's so cool. Look at that.
U.S. Army.
Oh man, there's so much going on. These Golden Age covers.
They're amazing.
I'll tell you what. Next claim over 2,500. I'll give this Dollman Quarterly #1 5.0 restored. I'll give that. I'll throw that in there.
Do you guys realize that this is like a $500 book? Yeah, no, not even kidding. $515.
And so what's on the next claim of 2,500 or
Yes.
more?
I will give that to them.
And you'd qualify for the $50 elite pitch in. If that book happened to be the AF-15, you would pay $21,000. You would get the $800 to get you to $21,000 on the AF-15 that Elite offered. And the Cap Red Skull cover, is that what you're grabbing?
Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
This one is $22.50.
Oh man,
That's
good.
the boy right there. I believe this is the last time he appears until Cap 74 when it becomes Weird Tales.
Yeah, with that like spooky. Yeah.
That's one of the best covers ever.
Okay, so the great. What's the page quality? It's a 2.5
Off-white.
off-white. There you go. $22.50 or make an offer. That would also qualify for the $50 credit that Elite was offering in the next 5 minutes.
I built.
What's the Speed Savage price?
I have it at $26.50. I will listen to your crazy offer right now.
All right, crazy offer time, and the Master Grade.
2.5. 20, top right. B.
And what was the price on it while we're talking about it?
$19.50. You want to grab it, Eric?
Yeah.
Okay, $19.50. So there's any accepted claim of $1,500 or more, you're going to save $50 from Elite. Long Island Collectibles offering $1,900 on the Speed Savage.
I'll do 2,200.
All right. Long Island, $2,200. So that means claim it at $2,200, get it for
That's
$21.50.
Yeah.
And that's any accepted claim. So you can do it. Somebody else could get $50. We got still 2 more minutes on that. So, what did you say? What was the
20.
counter offer again?
22.
I dropped $450.
All right, so 22. So yeah, 20. Claim it at 22. Get it for $21.50. $21.50. All right. So he's gonna pay $21.50. Okay. So wait, Long Island Collectibles. I made an assumption. You wrote $21.50. Please confirm that that is the amount that you are paying, and then Elite's paying the other $50 to get Eric to $2,200, which was what the price was. Did I do that right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Who got it?
Long Island confirm, and we
Okay.
will continue to celebrate. And
All right.
yes, payment plans are in play. Aero Party, let us know. So short term, it'd be 50% down, non-refundable, paid off in 30 days, unless you're chasing something really big. All right, Long Island confirmed. Long period Island period collectibles, man.
Good stick up.
All right, if somebody else wants to get another accepted claim and save $50 courtesy of Elite, you've got a minute-ish left.
I want to show this grail one more time.
Oh, wow.
All right. Let's look at it in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
let's go
is-
to that
This is a
sweet
one
spot we found.
a career kind of pickup right here.
You cannot tell me this doesn't look better than a 5.0. This is
I
stunning.
mean, somebody might tell you and be wrong, but they can still tell you.
This is stunning.
The last 5.0 sold for
19,000.
90,000. That was before people added on whatever the government had to take.
Look at the color of that back cover.
No, it's stunning.
We have 17 on it.
We'll do 15 right now.
15 tonight. That's it.
15 tonight.
But not.
All right, 15, and I guess you'd say $50 courtesy of Elite. So that's in play. You got another minute or so. Can we talk about the Superman 24? Rob MC wants to see it. Maybe we can take it over to that nice spot and show it to him.
Let's grab the flag cover or the ones. Yeah. Well, they're both flag covers.
All right,
Right.
we'll see them both, Rob.
Yeah. Let's,
You asked about the 24. We'll show you both of these.
let's do it. Let's go. Can you hold one of them? Can you hold one on the bottom? I'll grab this one. Thanks. All right. Classic flag cover. This one actually had a 5.5 sale go for almost $4,000 recently. A 6.0 went for like almost $5,000. It's a stunning book. It's a 3.0. We have it for $2,500. I believe that's a really fair price.
What's on the S? Okay, there's a little bit of stuff at the top of there.
So there's a little bit of writing right there. It looks like it's a date or like a receiving.
Like a
MC 29. Yeah, so it might have been like when the book was received.
Or the
Yep.
store, the store writes it in.
But other than that, I mean, that's pencil. That could be removed if you're into stuff like that. No major missing pieces. It's got a tear down there, but looks great.
And
Yeah, we certainly can't promise removal or anything else. You're buying
No,
it
no.
as it
Yeah,
stands now.
Exactly.
This
Yeah.
is a good one to buy as a pair.
Yeah.
4
So-
or 5.
This one's stunning. The only thing is that piece of tape at the top.
Okay, get us a little closer to it. I see there's a
Right.
little, it looks like vintage
Yeah.
tape.
That doesn't draw. That tape is older than me. Oddly, amazingly, I have it
That's-
49.50.
Hiram might debate you
That's
on
okay.
that. We'll see.
6 years old then.
84 years. So 49.50 for this one.
All right, 49.50. And what was the price on the first one we looked at again?
2,500.
All right, Rob MC. If you want to make a play for one or both of those, you're running out of time, but let us know. I'm going to make sure you have enough time to make a decision either way. And these guys definitely are. Eric is. I mean, he's making deals tonight. So
Lead, I come on to sell books.
That's what he said.
and that's
I
what
promise
you
Ali,
have done.
Ali, I'm going to price them and I'm going to sell them.
And that's definitely happened tonight. This has been, I mean, to say it's been epic. I mean, look at that board right now. I'm just taking it in, like,
Hasn't
you know,
sold.
that's
what's-
that is collecting goals right there. I mean, you just take one of those and it's a big win tonight. How much longer will you have? Yeah, I don't know if 800. Yeah, I think that was the offer from earlier, right?
Yeah, it's not gonna do it, but thank you.
Yeah, Max, appreciate it. Definitely a cool piece. Yeah, Ellis and oh my gosh, can we show one of the Dragon Ball pieces that Ellis? I don't know what your budget is for Dragon Ball, but there's a number of amazing pieces.
I'll tell you what we're gonna do, Bill.
Maybe we can just show them one or two. How's it going, Ellis?
I'm gonna give away something. Remember, anyone that gets something for free still has to pay for shipping.
Okay. Unless you claim something, then it would go in your package
right.
and it'd be figured in.
So this is my, again, end of the show, thanks. This is free. I'm going to ask a trivia question. It's a 9/8 Action Comics, number 1, right?
It's about $5 million.
$5 million. Stanley, it's 5 million Shroot bucks. All right. The trivia question for you tonight, as I think, Hiram's going to show us thing. I'm going to give you the.
Let me answer a quick question. So, Ribble Period Dylan, when you say Star Wars poster, there are a few that were left. Are you talking about the Revenge of the Jedi that's a rolled for 2,700?
I'm right.
Or
on that.
23.
23 now.
Standing along that edge there.
2,300, just standing along the edge, otherwise rolled. Beautiful. All right. Do we have a trivia question?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to show this while he asks the question. But this
Fantastic.
Go for it.
What is the name of my dog? He shares a name with a comic book character that has gone from the golden age to currently. They share a similar hair color.
Okay. So, name of his dog, golden age character that still lasted through the ages and has a similar hair color as his dog. So it sounds like the Inuyasha jumping cell. I think you're seeing the comment. All right, so I'm gonna start reading some names. Brutus,
Nope.
Babaloo. No, are you trying to say Baloo? That's Ollie's dog. Crypto,
No.
Bucky,
Think comic.
Snoopy,
No.
Archie.
Archie is the one.
What?
Archie.
Oh! Hey, I don't know if they knew or not, but that's a great guess. That was not on my radar. GCT Designer 1. Nice job. People did lean into dogs on a lot of these
Is it one, the number 1, or is spelled 1?
It is GCT Designer and then the number 1.
Got it. All right.
Not Millie. Come on.
It's my friend's dog's
Oh.
name.
Oh, hey, all right. Never mind. Is it a blonde?
But Archie's a boy. A little red tinge in his hair.
Okay, so there was interest in seeing the Revenge of the Jedi poster again. If you did want to show it real quick. So if you did miss out on something tonight, I know we're winding down very quickly here.
I mean, the Revenge of the Jedi sells 2,500 and up all the time. Folded. This is rolled. Instead it has a little. I think if you put it on linen, it would look awesome.
So there's the so if you missed out on anything, please send a DM to @YakuzaDoc, and that's where this stuff is. So if something sticks in your mind, can definitely the price that you're seeing now is the price now. Whatever happens when this feed ends, all I know is what the price is now. Okay, rolled original Revenge of the Jedi poster, never folded. A little bit of just normal aging, color aging on the edge.
No tears. I don't see any tears.
A little bit of tanning, just on that one edge. It sounds like a good candidate for linen backing if that's your bag.
Bag, baby. I'll leave it right there.
All right, 2,300 was the number.
And if you're feeling brave, make an offer because we're about to get off.
All right.
Yeah.
This is it. This is your final opportunity. Wow. All right, Eric, this has really been special. This has been an epic night. You do not disappoint. You've got an amazing collection. And Hiram, thank you so much for your help as well. I'll let you talk now. I'm talking a lot.
Powers. Give it up for my man, Hiram.
Hey, best friends.
Got you. Thank you, everybody, who participated. And we're going to count out. I know someone is going to London. I know someone. I think there is someone that did that.
All right, there is an offer on the Superman 24, and there is an offer on the Cap 25.
Okay.
Make it happen.
The offer on the Superman 24 is $14.69.
No, thank you. Sorry.
All right,
That's not-
Minnesota, a little far off. How about the Cap 25 at $13.50?
Where's that one?
No, I don't think so either.
All right, appreciate the swings, guys. Might be a little far off.
Good try, but thank you.
I appreciate it.
All right.
Again, thank you for being engaged.
Oh.
She won.
And so please send a DM to Yakuza Doc if you claimed anything. Give him a follow. You're going to be reaching out in the next few days and take payment, whatever else. If you claimed a poster, we've been mentioning this. It's going to take a couple weeks as far as getting the supplies, shipping them out. This man is a collector.
Graph paper, and we'll let you know the shipping when we're done. So, peace out, everyone. Thank you.
Have a good night.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Take care.